Slim Jim Longford, Slim Jim Longford.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your man, Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to this GOAT Stream 31. This GOAT Stream 31, the 31st edition of GOAT Stream, baby. GOAT Stream 31. We in the building. We in the building. We in the building. What you talking about, though? Yo, if you new to the channel, yo, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you can keep up on all things Slim Jim Longfoot, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my live streams that you're watching right now, my daily vlog series, Diabetes and I, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. VMAX Show. It's the VMAX Show. It's the VMAX Show. Woohoo! In this beach, hey, in this beach, you dig? VMAX Show is in the building. What it do? You feel me? Yo, I'm just up here cooling right now. I ain't did a GOAT stream in a minute. You know, the last time we did a GOAT stream was on, I was just looking at GOAT stream 30. That was on December the 2nd. So that was at the beginning of the month, the last time we did a GOAT stream. So here we are, you know what I'm saying? We 3 days away from the end of this year. You know what I'm saying? Friday is the last day of 2021, y'all. You know what I'm saying? New Year's Eve is in 3 days, y'all. It's in 3 days. 2022 is around the corner. 2022 starts this weekend. This Saturday is the first day of 2022. 2022, you feel me? Yo, like it seems like the 2020s just started, but dang, it's already getting a little deep. You feel me? It's already getting a little deep. You know, 2021, it was all right. 2020 was it. You know, it that was a crazy year, but I consider it better than 2021 in my opinion, because 2020 I didn't have to people. I peopled like twice in all of 2020. You feel me? I peopled twice in like all of 2020. So between 2021 and 2020, you know, I like 2020 better because I ain't have to people a lot. You feel me? But I will say this, at least with my people in 2021, I've you know what I'm saying, seen, of course, some legendary, you know what I'm saying, peoples that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I grew up listening to, you know what I'm saying, from Metallica, the Rolling Stones, just to name a few. You know what I'm saying? That was awesome in this here 2021. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, it's been a year. But you know, it's been a great year because, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, in terms of, you know what I'm saying, my my family that's blood related to me, and my extended family, you know what I'm saying, my YouTube peoples, you know what I'm saying, we out here making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? I believe everybody, after the big shift, the big global shift that everybody partook upon in the past 2 years, basically this whole mindset of just manifestation has become greater and greater, even as though, you know, people try to, you know, keep us on the cog. They want us to stay on their cog, but you know what I'm saying, people have really been truly and utterly manifesting. Oh, I just remembered also, this GOAT Stream 31 is also being broadcast on Facebook as well. So we are on Facebook and YouTube as of right now. So if you are watching from Facebook, yo, I appreciate you watching from Facebook. Make sure you comment down below, you know what I'm saying, let me know that y'all up in this thing, you know what I'm saying, and you know, making it do what it do. So you know, we are on YouTube and we are on Facebook as of right now. So for those who just now, you know, coming in on Facebook, you know, watching, you know, I appreciate y'all for coming in. Once again, make sure y'all press a 7. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watching down below, I'm just cooling tonight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the GOAT stream. You know, this the GOAT stream. Like I say, this the 31st edition. You know what I'm saying? Where we just, you know, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Vibes. You know what I'm saying? Possible music, possible art. You know what I'm saying? We just cooling it. You know what I'm saying? We made it to this point in this year 2021, y'all, and you know, we right around the corner for 2022. And you know, the goal is to, you know what I'm saying, keep on pushing till we, you know, make it to that year, which starts this Saturday. Meantime, you know what I'm saying, I've come across some apps some recent, one of the apps I've been using for like over or almost 2 years now. I know that app, works tremendously. Shout outs to the Premise app. Also, shout outs to the Culture app, which I know works as well. There's a couple of other apps that I just came across. This one app called Cash Kick and another app called Social Earn, which I kind of figured when I first came across it that it was going to be similar to Cloud Pay, and I was right on that because I came across a couple of other videos showcasing that Social Earn is pretty much like Cloud Pay. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much the same way that Cloud Pay was. You know what I'm saying? Hyping you up with the clicks and this, that, and the third. I mean, as a matter of fact, that's what I had told my cousin when she first came across, and I was like, shoot, that mug look like Cloud Pay. That's what it looked like. And with more research on that, that's exactly what that one is. I mean, it's pretty much like Cloud Pay, you know what I'm saying, telling you to folks click on it and, you get your money built up. And once you accumulate, dig all the tasks they tell you to do, then you get ready to go get your money. And then they tell you, oh, they're going to give it to you on this date. And then they move the date again, say, oh, they're going to give it to you this date and all that type of stuff. And the third is like, nah, y'all ain't nothing but cap, as the chillin' say, nothing but cap. But Culture and Premise, those two I know for sure work because I've gotten money from them. I've gotten the money from Culture. I've gotten the money from Premise. So I know without a shadow of a doubt, those two do work. So if you got to use any of those apps, you know what I'm saying, that do pay you to, do tasks, take pictures, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying, put your upload your data to them like Culture does. Those apps do those well. Premise is an app, Culture is a website. Those, they do work. So, you know what I'm saying, definitely, you know what I'm saying, do that with Culture. If you want to know more about the whole Culture situation, all you got to do is go to my video here on the channel where I'm talking about Culture. You know what I'm saying? I explain more there on that video. Meantime, between time, I got the VMAX show in the building right now. I believe Wellness with Frugal Mama is still live. She was getting her study on. She was reading. So let me make sure, see if she is still live. She's getting her study on from what I saw last few minutes ago. 1 minute. I believe. Wait. I need to start my thing off with Wellness. There we go. Yeah, she is still live right now, y'all. She is still live right now. Getting her study on. Shout out to Frugal Mama.
Money online.
Getting her study on, her Read With Me Cozy Night session. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people who are over there in her live right now. You feel me? Life on Wheels, Whitney P in the building. Hey, what's going on? What's happening? What's going on with? Happy holidays to you, sweetheart. How are your holidays going? How your Christmas went? All that good stuff there. All that stuff that go right there. How all that stuff go. Let's see who's all on Facebook right now. Let's see. I'm going over to Facebook right now to see if let's see. Notifications coming on my posts. All right. Seeing folks that was sending me happy belated birthday. That's what's up. That's what's up. Go to the black YouTubers over there. You say VMAX show said Whitney welcome in. Whitney said I'm good. It was just another day for me. I don't celebrate the holidays. Oh, it's all good. I feel you. Hey, and every day, you know what I'm saying? See, you got to look at it like this. You know what I'm saying? It's understandable you don't celebrate holidays per se, but remember this like this. Every day is a holiday. that don't mean every day you gotta, throw up banners and decorations, this, that, and the third. But every day is a holiday because you made it to see that new day. You here to see it, all that good stuff. So, so that's how you look at it. You don't gotta celebrate it for no other special reason other than the fact that you are still here, still alive, still breathing, all that good stuff there, which is how everybody at the end of the day and the beginning of the day should celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's a new day. It's a new day, just like that. It's a new day, and you made it to see it. You feel me? So that part. Because it's people who had plans today that didn't make it to the day. And that's the crazy part. There's somebody who was talking about what they're gonna be doing for New Year's last week and they ain't here this week. That junk right there be crazy, and it breaks my heart to think about sometimes. But it be just like that. Just like my friend, I remember her, was going to be celebrating, Christmas of 2019, and she got into a car accident on the 5th of December, which was a week before her birthday. Her birthday was on the 12th, and she died from those injuries on the 21st, 4 days before Christmas. So, she didn't get a chance to, be by none of that. I do need a mod, don't I? But guess what, though? My block game so strong. So I don't even, I like doing things myself. If the mods ain't up in here, it's all good. Because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, blah, blah, blah. Block game strong. You feel me? That part. You know what I'm saying? I assess it, look at it, be like, oh yeah, you're spamming. I ain't got time. And what's up with these new spams? What's up with these new spams now? All of a sudden, people coming in your rooms with the .coms and and whatever. It's just weird. It's just weird. Honestly, I be thinking it's YouTube. They send people in. They send daggone trolls and random people's broadcasts, trying to see how they gonna react to the trolls and stuff or something like that. Weird stuff. But just in case you didn't know, if you didn't know by now, without a shadow of a doubt, YouTube, my block game strong. I ain't got time to do none of that knit with trolls and all that. I'm a goat, baby. Y'all ain't read what 3 Billy Goats did with the troll under the bridge. That's what I do, baby. That's what I do. You feel me? So that part. Meantime, between times, what is going on? I don't know. I don't even know why I got my earphones on right now. Cause guess what? I ain't even got them plugged in right now. So, I don't even know why I got them on right now. Be honest. But I'm just cooling right now. Awaiting these days for when I start looking real crazy. You know what I'm saying? When the hair start growing, I guess, wow. But it won't be growing, I reckon, too wild, because I'm gonna keep on brushing my hair and my beard for the next 3 months until, whoop, 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 until, that part. Ugh. Let it all grow wild. And then I give myself a fresh line up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my mustache. Well, I don't know if it's gonna grow that fast in the next 3 months, but my mustache is going to be targeted to look like this. Let me show you from 2019 when I had my joint looking real crazy. Let me show you what I'm talking about. There. Where you at? Yeah, my mustache is looking real. Well, shoot. Actually, y'all can just see on one of my videos because as a matter of fact, I'm gonna show it to y'all. Boy, I'm almost scared to look at that video because your boy was looking daggone. looking crazy in that video. But I'm gonna show it to you though, because this was the video that I had cut my thick mustache that year. Power stick, Slim Jim Longfoot. Yeah. What the world? Quick. Yeah, there you go. The aftershave video. And foremost, good Lord. Let's get it. That boy neck was non-existent in that picture, Jesus. Or not that picture, but that video. Good Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to get back to. I used to have the lines on my neck. You know what I'm saying? My neck looked strong back in the day. Shoot. I ain't going back to these days ever again. That's not the business right there. Shoot, I was a couple burgers away from being a clump. Shoot, for real though. But yeah, so here we go. I have to do that though. And play it. To the beard wash. Yeah. So yeah, so there go my mustache when it was its craziest. That was. It made it over my top lip. I ain't trying to see it go over my bottom lip this time. Ooh, that mustache looking crazy. That thing looking crazy, y'all. That thing looking crazy. I look crazy. Boy, that beard was tragic. That beard was tragic during that time, boy. That beard was just tragic. I don't know what was going on with that beard, but that beard was tragic though. Gonna use these clippers, you know what I'm saying? These Remington clippers right here. That's what we're gonna use first and foremost. Let's get it. Yeah, that beard was tragic. Yeah, I mean, that beard was tragic. Turn this off because that would get copyright. So, yeah, I get to see, you know what I'm saying, the shavings and whatnot. So, that was me trying out the Power Stick aftershave for the first time. This was a product review video of me trying out that aftershave. So yeah, during that time I had grew that mustache. That was December. I think I grew that mustache for about 5 or 6 months. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, that mug was over the top lip. It was covering, and you know we got some full lips. So and that mug was covering over the top lip. It was covering over the top lip. It was covering over the top lip on that thing. Yeah. Yeah, covering over the top lip. See, that mustache had a life of its own at that point. That mug was out there. And like as of right now, like this is the longest that I have ever grown my beard on my face. You know what I'm saying? Not shaving my face. It's been over a year now, a year and 5 days since the last time I shaved my cheeks. The last time I shaved my cheeks. This is as long as I've went in my life not, shaving, because I guess you would say trademark look back in the day was just mustache, goatee, and beard. Just mustache, goatee, and beard. Boom, boom. And then I would occasionally grow all of this on the side, the rest of the beard and whatnot. But yeah, this right here. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, snap. I didn't know they could do that. That's a new feature they just added. So where you can put your current self down here at the bottom now. I just noticed that. Cool. So I ain't got to be over here on the side like this looking weird, looking goofy now. I can put me down here now at the bottom. Hey, that's what's up, though. Hey, that's what's happening, though. Right. Good Lord. Boy, I was getting cold looking like a clump, goddamn it, I tell you. Shoot, looking at that dick got me feeling like Buddy Love. Boy. Head and shoulders right there. My neck was trying to absorb with my head for real. Like, for real. And but it's a trip though. It's a trip though when you look back at videos and videos show you dang, how where you fell off at, and then show you dang where you come back up at, all that good stuff there. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause this was what 2 months before my crash, which of course, what I'm saying, caused me to look at what I was putting in myself way different. And what I'm saying, I'm still on this, of course, journey because I'm still learning what works and what don't work, and what has been the major move of it all. I mean, shoot, because even when I look at myself from a year ago, shoot, I don't, I look different from I did a year ago. And I know a year ago at this time, I was looking at this and I was like, man, shoot, I'm way smaller than I was then. And then I look at it now from last year, I'm like, dang, I'm way smaller than I was then too. And that'll probably be the case again next year if I keep on my what I'm saying, on what I'm on, you feel me? On what I'm on. Making it do what it do. But regardless though, big, small, whatever. They line up fresh though. They line up fresh. Hey, Whitney, appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you for coming through. Shoot, we just getting started, girl. Early over here. Shoot, love and light all day, every day to you. Straight up, straight up. So while I'm over here playing with my neck hair, it's so funny because of course, I shaved all my neck hair off in this video, or what little bit of neck hair I had compared to this joint right here. Shoot, you could daggone plait that thing now. Look, look, you could plait that neck hair now. That's on my neck right there. But anyway, but shoot, and I'm talking about something. Talking about getting ready to cut that mustache. Talking about getting ready to cut that mustache. That mustache looking crazy. Shoot. Well, look at that mustache. That mustache. That mustache had looks. It be talking by itself. You're like, nom, 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 nom. Yeah, I think, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, this is this the aftershave? I think, excuse me. I think this is the aftershave product review. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It is all good. I appreciate you for coming through when you could. Yeah, everything looking good. I should have kept my mustache like that. I don't know why I didn't. And shoot, shaving the sides. Oh yeah. Well, I had a hair getting slick. Doing a little slick hair. I thought I had cut my hair, but I didn't cut my hair that evening. I thought I had cut it. Well, I don't know, pretty fresh though. It's pretty fresh though. Yeah, that's what I gotta get back to. I gotta get back to brushing my hair like that. You know, the consistency on my brushing. But then again, I don't even know if my hair even is like that anymore. It's been a while since I actually let it, tried to see how it grows. Because my hair changes up like every freaking year, just about now. Like it really does. I think I saved trimming my mustache for last since I wanted to be all dramatic about it. I was being all dramatic about the brushing, the brushing of the brushing, the brushing of the brushing. Yeah, that's something new though that StreamYard just did with the whole you can put yourself down here, in the little corner box. That's something new that they just did because they didn't have that option at first where you could put yourself in the corner box. Yeah, that's something new that they did. That's something new that they did. New that they did. Yeah, so for anybody that's coming in the building, we are here. Goat Stream 31. Since folks is leaving, I might swing by Frugal Mama to see what she's doing on her video on her channel and see if she's still live. Showcase some of her live stream over here on my live stream. Well, that neck hair is gonna be. I can make a ponytail for my neck hair. Call it a neck tail. Is that what they would call it? A neck tail? I call it a neck tail. Neck tail. Woohoo. Doom doom doom. You know what I'm saying? That little beard looked nice though. It was a nice little beard right there. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. Doing all the comb. I still got that long mustache right there. I ain't did nothing with it yet. I think at that time I was debating if I was gonna keep it or not. Man, look how thick that mustache is. That mustache thick. That mustache thick. That mustache got a booty. Yo, that mustache was thick. That mustache was thick. Thick, 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 thick. Thick, 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 thick. That mustache was thick, y'all. Miss Key in the building. Hey, what's going on, Miss Key? How you doing, young lady? How are you doing? If we're talking about how thick my mustache is right here, from this video back in 2019. Now we're talking about how thick my mustache is, but how chunky I was also. With that being said, I'm showcasing this video because this is probably how my mustache is going to be looking within the next 3 months because I'm not shaving for throughout throughout this winter. I'm not going to be shaving throughout this winter. And as I talked about earlier, block game on strong. Block game on strong. That's what's up. Key Kitchen, that's what's up. Would you like to tell the people about your channel? Would you like to, share about your channel? You know what I'm saying? Because, honestly, you know what I'm saying? If anybody want to come up and talk about their channel, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come up and talk about y'all channel. If y'all want to do that. Meantime, between times, let me come back to current me. You know what I'm saying? Current me in the building. You know what I'm saying? What up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? As soon as you're long for, aka the GOAT King of America. Y'all are watching Goat Stream 31. You know what I'm saying? Where we just up here cooling and whatnot. Okay, there I go right there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm start cutting out the mustache and everything. You know what I'm saying? On this video right here in particular, this was when I was testing out the Power Stick aftershave for the very first time. And so in this video, of course, I was shaping myself up, you know what I'm saying, doing a nice little line up, you know what I'm saying, shape up of sorts, you know what I'm saying. My neck was almost non-existent during that time. I was a couple of burgers away from becoming a new member of the Clumps, you know, so that I want to move right there. Trying to see anybody in the building. If y'all in the building, make sure y'all press A7. Let me know that y'all are, of course, in the building. Right now, hold on for a sec, y'all, because I am right now watching the black YouTubers. The black YouTubers. Blackity YouTubers. Blackity YouTubers. Blackity YouTubers. Yeah. Let's see. I come through. I am live. Like, come through. I am live. I am live. Come on through. Blackity, blackity. Blackity. YouTubers. Yeah. All right. Posting that. Turn off commenting. Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt. Gonna wolf it out. You feel me? Somebody hip to the terms. I see you. That's what's happening. So how was your day, Miss Key? How was your holidays? How was your Christmas? All that good stuff. What was going on with you? What's going on with you? Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, so that's basically how your boy was doing. That's what it was in 2019. So with that being said, we got to come up out of that. I believe one is with Frugal Mama is still alive. Oh, she gone. I think she gone. She might be gone now. Usually her video will pop up at the top. She might be gone. Dang, she gone. She gone for the night. Look at one of her videos here. And we're gonna go check out Miss Key Kitchen. If Miss Key Kitchen is still in the building. She said Christmas was pretty good. I spent the day with my family. I cooked macaroni and cheese, turkey, green beans, and dressing. Hey, you getting your grub on? You getting your grub on? Oh, fruit mama showing for how to clean the oven right there. Hey, showing them how to do it strong too. Yeah, showing how to clean that oven up. Clean it oven up and screw it. Screw it. Screw it. You know what I mean? Scrub it down, scrub it down. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, y'all. Scrub it down, scrub it down. Yeah, that's how you do it, though. Showing y'all how to get it in. Get it in. Get it in. Hey, that part. We about to go check out Miss Key Kitchen. While Miss Key Kitchen is in the building. Miss Key Kitchen. Miss Key Kitchen. Oh, snap. She almost at 900 subs. You feel me? She almost at 900 subs, man. Let's see where her current video is. Okay, she got a Cook on Key sharing some fun music came on earlier today, and she got a premiere at 9 a.m. on the 30th, Cooking Dinner with Key. We're gonna see the Cooking Dinner with Key sharing some fun music. We're gonna check that out. Hey, 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 hey. Making a baby to this way. Hold on, wait, what? Nah, oh no, you ain't. I know you ain't in Atlanta. You in Atlanta? You in Atlanta, Key? Yeah, we gonna have to gonna do a collab or something. No, you ain't. I know you ain't in Atlanta. You in Atlanta, Key? I just seen where I look at. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. I come up when the comments get down there too. That's what's up. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. I am Reunion. Please subscribe. I am Reunion. All right now. All right now. In her description, Miss Key Kitchen, she says soul food. Okay. That part. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm about to put my sense up in there. Hey, dope vibes and dope video. Hey, so that part. Let's see. Trying to see. I was gonna go to some other channels tonight, but ain't nobody else live that I know of. Live that I know of. Let's see. Maybe if I go, I'm gonna go to my subscriptions and see who is live right now. So we got Beard, he live right now. I'm gonna run through that real quick.
Interested, hit me up through Instagram, check out my collection. You can also check out my short video that I have on my channel and look at all of the pieces that I did display and let me know if there's anything that you're looking for so I can get it shipped out and printed to you for purchase. Also, my community tab is open to anybody who wants to promote or advertise their channel or business related endeavor. Drop your link in the live chat while I'm streaming so I can moderate you and add you to the community.
I'll be right back.
Miss T, for all the love and support you guys have been giving. And not to mention, you can add me as a friend on the following platforms: Discord, the PlayStation Network, and the Nintendo Switch Network. And last but not least, make sure you guys check out episodes of my podcast, The Debate Table. First episode is already out. The next episode will be airing January 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, U.S. time for all my international people. So if you guys want to be a part of that, come on through and rock out with your boy. So let me get these links going. We're going to get it popping. In the words of Kanye, like we always do at this time, I go for mine. I got to shine. I throw your hands up in the sky. Don't ask me why that song is in my head. I have no idea. Alright, links are up.
Alright.
Who we got in the house? That boy, Ro, the man, the myth, the legend. What's good, my guy? Appreciate you coming in. Welcome. Slim, Beer Gang. Yes, sir. We out here. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome. Somebody new just came in. Kid G. Hello, new here. Sam backed out for the boxing tournament. So they hired me versus Andrew on the 13th. Okay. All right. Well, appreciate you coming in. Dope name, my guy. If you want to drop your link, go ahead. Everyone else that's coming, you can do the same. All right. So let's get it popping. This here is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. This is actually the remastered version of the title. I'm not exactly sure which platform this was first set up on. Believe it or not, this is kind of like I don't want to say yeah, it is. I wasn't really a big Call of Duty fan, even though there's so many of them. I kind of got on
like 500 Call of Duty, y'all. Like, for real.
So I've been going back and playing certain ones, so I'm kind of getting the feel for it.
Shout out to Beard, y'all. You know, he live right now.
All the ones that I'm going to be streaming, the next few streams are going to be all Call of Duty related. So I'm going to be going through the Modern Warfares, and I'm also going to be going through World War II, which actually was one of my favorite ones. But I haven't got a chance to play all the other ones, like Advanced Warfare.
So that's Beard, who's live right now. Let's see who else. Let's see. I think Sharon Guerin just posted up a new. Oh, she just posted up a new video 7 minutes ago. Okay, so let me go ahead and check that out. Sharon Guerin, shout outs to her. Wait, did you got sound? No, you don't have sound. No sugar coating. I'm gonna give you the real weight loss, maintenance, and lifestyle check. Shout out to Sharon Guerin. I'm gonna say A on that one. A. Kanigra Dion, of course, got a new video. I want to see who else is alive right now. Wait, did he just surpass it? Yeah, he did. So 36,000 points.
Anything can.
He got 36 thousand points. I think he's still second behind Jabbar though. I think he's still second behind Jabbar. Shout outs to what he doing. Do they get uh in the description? Shout out to LeBron James. Like, you know what I'm saying? He is definitely an athlete. He is an athlete. Unfortunately though, like all athletes, you know what I'm saying, time comes for us all. We get old enough, time comes for us all, you feel me, as people, period. But you know what he has been doing, you know what I'm saying, has been absolutely amazing on those terms. So, you know, once again, you know, in the building, you know what I'm saying? If y'all in the building right now, press 7 if you're in the building. Got my insure right here. Get my insure on, baby. Insure. Sponsor your boy. Sponsor your boy. Simultaneous broadcasting on Facebook and YouTube. Although nobody on Facebook, I don't think, has even came through yet. So, you know what I'm saying? That part. I love how you support others. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think support, you know what I'm saying, helps everybody go a long way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't care who you are. You need support. And that's how people who made it big make it big, because they got support. You know what I'm saying? Somebody supported them, supported their idea, their craft, their talent, and, you know, put them on in front of other people. And that's how, you know, they got where they got. Like, if I don't showcase somebody, how would they be seen? I mean, there are plenty of ways they can be seen, but, you know, me showing somebody, that's another way for them to be seen. You never know who sees you when you're seen by somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's how I have met, you know what I'm saying, a great amount of people just by interactions. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people that I've met, of course, on YouTube, I either met them through somebody else's channel, or I just so happen to, you know, stumble across, you know what I'm saying, see their, you know, channel feed come up and whatnot. Just like, you know, with you, for instance, you say you've been a subscriber for a minute and you finally said something that day, and that's what, you know, let me know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You let yourself be known. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, I would have never known who you were. You know what I'm saying? You would have still been watching me, and I would have never known anything about you. You know what I'm saying? And nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be known, you don't want to be known. Like, I don't want to be known. I want to be rich. I don't want to be famous. It's a big difference. I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be famous. I want to be rich. You know what I'm saying? Fame, that's overrated. You know what I'm saying? You can be famous and still poor. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know you, be like, hey, there go that broke mofo right there. You know what I'm saying? It's just I put it like this, for instance. MC Hammer, for instance, you know, was big rapper during, you know, his prime, you know, during his young years. You know what I'm saying? Very, very much so on the scene, you know, this, that, and the third. And I don't know that man's finances now. As far as I know, I think his finances are probably on point. I mean, I'm very sure that he's got more money in his pocket than I got in mine. But we still, you know, for those that don't keep up with Hammer, those that don't keep up with MC Hammer, everybody still remember when he went broke in the early 90s. You know what I'm saying? Everybody still remember, oh, You know what I'm saying? Don't get broke like Hammer. Like Hammer ain't broke no more. Like Hammer got money. You know, he ain't no rapper no more. You know what I'm saying? But he got money. He done investing in real estate, all this, that, and the third. He's, you know, put his talents and learned how to manage his money and do other things. But people still remember when he went broke back around 92, 93, 94. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody still remember when he went broke, just like Al Green. Everybody still remember when he got grits poured on his back. They don't remember. Like I didn't even know until like probably like around 04, 05, 06 that the woman who put the grits on his back, you know, took her life that same night. I thought she was somewhere cool in it, you know, talking about how she put grits on his back. You know, she took her own self out that same night after she did that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know that until almost 30 years after the incident occurred. So, you know, with that being said, you know, it's, you know, at the end of the day, um, everything that you do in this life is being documented in some form or fashion. And, you know, you're going to be remembered, whether it's by people who you never even met. You know what I'm saying? Like if God forbid anything happened to us tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Like we'll be remembered, you know what I'm saying, through our interactions with people that we never even had a chance to see in person, or people that we know in person, of course, gonna remember us and all this, that, and the third, you know. And it's a whole trip when you sit up and think about life like that. And you know, just based off our interactions, you know, that's why I say, you know, with the World Wide Web, the internet it's been a blessing, and it's been I ain't gonna say it's been a curse, but it's been a blessing and almost of a hindrance at the same time, in terms of, you know, like you have been able to, you know, build a community, a virtual community, so to speak. You've been able to build a virtual community with so many fascinating people that you might not ever get a chance to see in person. I ain't gonna say you'll never get a chance to see in person. Hey, never say never. You know what I'm saying? I have met, you know, people off of you know what I'm saying, off of this platform, and you know what I'm saying, you know, had a chance to meet in real life. You know what I'm saying? In person, I should say, not in real life, but in person. You know what I'm saying? Because this is still real life. I mean, some people might fake the funk on the YouTube spectrum, but me. I mean, hey, I ain't. It ain't gonna do me no good to, be like, hey, because my main thing is manifesting greatness. You know what I'm saying? Whether I got money in my pocket or not, my goal was to manifest greatness. What greatness is being in a better position than I am currently, and working with what I have currently to get to where I want to be, you know what I'm saying, in the next minute, in the next hour, in the next day, in the next week, month, year, decade, all that, you know. Uh, I don't know. I'm just talking. Don't mind me. I ramble sometimes. That's why it is the GOAT stream, where we vibe and we chill. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we play some music. Sometimes we're doing some art. That's why it's the GOAT stream. You feel me? That's why it's just that. You never know what you're going to get during the GOAT stream. You know what I'm saying? Just like uh, a couple of months ago, I was trying to help out somebody. And, they, wanted to share their whole life story. And the majority of that story that they were sharing turned out to be nothing but falsehoods, because they've been called out on it. And it's like, it's ridiculous, you know what I'm saying, to try to go about and gain a favor off of a lie. And doing that with me, especially on my platform, ain't gonna work. And I'm not even with it, you know what I'm saying. And that's the quickest way to pee me off, straight up. Smoothies with Key. This is her second channel. Miss Key Kitchen in the building with her second channel, Smoothies with Key. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate you for coming through with your second channel as well. I mean, I will assume just by the name that your second channel consists of you doing some smoothies. What is going on with my little mouse thing ain't working. It's acting stupid right now. Hold on. I'm trying to. What the crap? What in the world? I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Everything is just switching right now. All right, let me get this. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everything be straight wilding. You feel me? Everything be straight wilding on that tip. But yeah, so Miss Key Kitchen and Smoothies with Key, her second channel in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna assume, I could be wrong, but is your second channel about, you know what I'm saying, smoothies? As a matter of fact, we ain't even gonna guess on it. We just gonna go on here and check it out. That's what we gonna do. So Smoothies with Key. See what that channel about there. Hey. So Smoothies with Key. She says in her bot section, hey guys, on this channel I'm going to be making smoothies and teaching you how to stay healthy with a good old green smoothie. Hey, well, she has 31 subscribers currently. Now she has 32 with my subscription. Oh, she just put up a new smoothie today. Smoothie Friday, y'all, 13 hours ago. Hey, I'm turning it down just in case you copyrighted. Bring up just my Key Foodies. Hey, Smoothie Friday. Hey, Smoothie Friday. Hey, Smoothie Friday. Hey, she put some stuff in it. Hey, put some stuff in it. Hey, put some more stuff in it. Hey, some more stuff. Hey, some more stuff. Hey, keep peeing on that thing now. I'm just like, hey, some more yellow stuff on it. Hey, hey. Oh, I ain't even got me on the screen. My bad. I thought I had it on the screen. My bad, y'all. Y'all done missed the whole thing. I'm up here talking about it. I thought I had it on the screen. Hey, I'm gonna have to start it over there so y'all can see it again. Hey. I am reunion. YouTube.com/I am reunion. Oh yeah, we got started. Okay, I thought y'all were looking at stuff I was looking at. My bad, y'all. Hey, we gon' we gon' see the smoothie. We gon' see the smoothie. Hey, 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 we gon' see the smoothie. With some stuff in it. Hey, with some stuff in it. Hey, with some stuff in it. Hey, with some stuff in it. Hey. We got some stuff in it. Hey. We got some stuff in it. Hey. We got some stuff in it. Hey. Smoothie. Hey, we got the smoothies on the track. Hey. We got the smoothies on the track. Hey. That part. That's how we do that there. That's how we do that there. Hey. Yeah, that's how we do that there. What's going on, people? If y'all just not joining me, you know what I'm saying? You got your man Scooter Longfoot in the building. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. Um, hey, come through to my stream. But to send condolences. Shout outs to my friend from my neighborhood that I lived at as a teenager. Young lady, she just lost her husband recently. Rest in peace to her on that tip. Her name's Nikki, and she just lost her husband. I don't want to mispronounce his name, but I'm gonna say his initials KM Jr. He just recently passed. Um, Shout outs to her on that tip there. You know what I'm saying? Like that be crazy though. That be crazy. Like time is a whole daggone trip. You feel me? It's a whole trip, and you know you just got to try as best as you can to, you know, just stay on top of um this thing we got called life, because it's easy to lose track of this whole thing called life. You feel me? It's easy to lose track, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like when my friend passed back in 2019. You know, by that time it was like, dang, it had been 2 years since the last time I seen her, and it was just like, dang, man, it was like, um, you know, be caught up on this whole cog in the machine, this hamster wheel. You don't get a chance to even enjoy this life that you have. You feel me? And it's just like, you know, it's like let's see, Tyler B number two. Tyler B number two, are you a troll? Are you a troll? Because just in case you are a troll, I'm a goat. And if you were a child once upon a time in your life, you know the story of the Billy Goats and the trolls, you know. Just like so, you know, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying, my God is real and awesome. And, you know what I'm saying? And I believe that he came down here in the flesh to, you know what I'm saying, see what this world was like as a human. And therefore, you know what I'm saying, through that earthly body, made the sacrifice for all of our sins. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, would it be weird to say that he was his own son? He was his own son, or he was his own dad? Whichever way you want to say it. But that's what it be. And with that being said, you know, this life we got right here, we got to make the best of it, you know, with the divinity that is inside of us, because we are all pieces of God. We are not perfect, but we are all pieces of God. And as each day goes on, as we live here in this flesh, we got to see what we can do to be as close to him as humanly possible before reaching the other side. Because once we reach the other side, you know, I ain't gonna say that's it, because you know there are things such as reincarnation. Reincarnation is real. You know, ghosts are real. You know what I'm saying? You could be stuck here on this plane of existence. Your spirit could be stuck here, not going to the hereafter and not going elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? There may be unfinished business for your spirit here on this earth. So, you know, there are several factors to put into play onto what it's all about. Because, you know, as of now, we are here. And then when we gone, you know what I'm saying? We're never going to be who we are again. You know, I'm never going to be this guy calling himself Slim Jim Longfoot again. You know, unless, you know, God just so happens to give me memories of this life that I lived. You know, some inkling of who I was in this world, this life right here. Other than that, shoot, I might wake up and be a caveman in the distant past after I leave this world, after this form is over. You know what I'm saying? We don't know where in the scheme of things our spirit gonna end up, you know what I'm saying, before our final destinations between heaven and hell for the final war. You feel me? So, hey, the impossible is possible when it comes to God. Remember that. So, with that being said, what's going on, y'all? I appreciate y'all listening to my little, you know, short TED talk. It is right now currently 12:01 a.m. the Eastern Standard Time, December the 29th, 2021. Hey, Miss Key Kitchen, you did not answer me earlier. You know what I'm saying? You think you sleep, but you didn't answer me earlier. Are you from the ATL? Are you from the ATL? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, somebody got a sponsored video? All right. Let's see. Hey, congrats. All right. I thought you was a. Well, I ain't gonna say I thought you was. I knew you was because I seen my job in your video. That part. Ugh. Are you a native or did you move here at some point? Did you move to the state of Georgia at some point? Or are you a native? Or are you a native to the state of Georgia? I follow you on Instagram. I think I did. Or did I? I can't remember. I can't. What the crap? I tell you, this stuff keep moving. Okay. And for those that don't know Miss Key Kitchen, this is her other site. I mean, excuse me, other channel right here. Oh yeah, let me put my notification bell on. Oh, there go her Instagram. There you go. Oh no. Oh, her Instagram don't exist. Either that she changed it. So, I like her logo. Her logo is cute. And so she says, of course, in her description, she says, "Cooking is my hobby, and it has turned into my passion. Join me on my journey cooking with Key. I am also sharing different recipes. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and enjoy the meals." That part, you feel me? Oh, you from the Florida? You from the Florida? Are you from the Florida? Oh my God, what is going on? Why is my laptop doing this? As soon as I touch it, the size increases, like just for no freaking reason. What is going on? Is it my fingers? Is my fingers doing this? All right, it's weird. It went up to 400%. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. So let's see if we can find some music. See, I'm gonna put some lo-fi, no copyright, because we don't want no copyright. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go to one of my videos. That way I know it ain't copyright. I'm gonna play that boomerang. I'm gonna play that boomerang. I'm gonna play that boomerang. Let's see him play that boomerang. Yeah. Play, baby. Yeah, that's what we gonna play. Yeah, let's see. Oh, no, we don't want you that loud.
A rich, full-body taste made from the finest Arabicas by the masters of espresso.
Oh, hey. Let's take that back all the way back to the back. Yeah. Then we got some smoothness going on, baby. Right now, I currently see nobody is in the building. Nobody is right now currently in the building. Trying to see if anybody is on. Yeah, we got some newcomers. Hey, just follow me. Okay, Miss Key Fit. Got you. About to find you right now. Hey, I see you. Cool, I got you. Who is that? Yeah, there going John Madden gone. Rest in peace to Madden, y'all. John Madden is gone. Died earlier today, well, yesterday now, because he's after 12. He's 85 years old. You know, when he died, you know, rest in peace. You know, that's a long trip. You know. I appreciate the follow there on the IG. Any topics you care to talk about? Any topics? Any topics you care to discuss? What is today? Today is Wednesday now, right? I don't know why it seems more like it's a Monday or something, because it seems like everybody, I don't know, I guess everybody still got lag from the whole Christmas situation. Like everybody still like from Christmas, you feel me? I guess I don't know. That's what it feels like. Like everybody's still in a zone because of the Christmas holiday. But yeah, that's what I think is going on though. If you have not yet checked out these apps right here, this app works on giving you money. This right here works on giving you money. We'll put this in a live chat. This app is called Premise. You know what I'm saying? It works wonders. I'm gonna check my phone and see if the cash kick. See what's up with the cash kick. Now that I know that Social Earn is not legit. You know, I did the confirmation on that. Social Earn is not legit. Pete, who was that? What was that? I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. We're up in here, making them do what they do, making it do what they do. Let's see. All right. First jump class is one of the finalists. Hey, anybody up in here? Dang, everybody come. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if this does indeed work here. Everything star, Lady Out in the building, King Mike in the building. What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, people? You know what I'm What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, people? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Instagram is extremely delayed. It's extremely delayed. Anyway, Soul Star Sketching in the building over here on YouTube. I am live right now on Instagram as well. Shouts. Well, who is in the building right now? If you're in the building right now, press a 7 if you're in the building right now on Instagram. I had to turn Instagram off of my laptop because it is extremely delayed on my laptop. So that mug had to go. Soul Star Sketching in the building on Goat Stream 31. Let's see if y'all are in the building over here. I think, okay, King Micah's still in the building. Lady Outline left. You know what I'm saying? We are live over here on, you know what I'm saying, the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We've been live for almost an hour and 30 minutes over here, cooling it out. You know what I'm saying? So if you are if you have YouTube, you know, go on to YouTube, check your boy out on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You can see me there on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That part. So you never going live on Insta. You ain't never going live on Insta. Why you ain't never going live on Insta, man? The Empress 19 in the building. Thought you were going to sleep, girl. Thought you were going to sleep. I thought you were going to sleep. Thought you was going to sleep. Mm-hmm. 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 You can't feel like an old man going live on Insta because that's gonna make me feel like a super old man. AA on Instagram. Say AA because I don't want to butcher your name. What's happening? Well, they don't be staying long on Instagram anyway. They don't be staying long on Instagram anyway. But it's all good in the hood. What's going on with your nice sketch? Soul Storm. And there you go. I don't do nothing else. All you can do is try. That part. I'm actually trying to figure out what's something good to watch because I ain't got nothing to really watch because all the people I like to watch on YouTube, you know, the ones I watch for entertainment purposes, they basically took breaks for Christmas and whatnot. I don't know anything. Cool. Well, there go one of the people that I like to watch. Got a new episode tomorrow. That's what's up. I don't know what a break is. The last time I didn't record a video on YouTube, I didn't make a video for YouTube, was March the 3rd, 2020. The last time I didn't make a video on YouTube. Weird. Tomorrow will be day 666 of my daily vlog. That's gonna be a fun day. Oh, that's what's up. A free keyword tool. Yeah, no doubt. It's a trip because at the end of the day, you know, of course, as you know, in our perspective comic book worlds, anything that got Spider-Man in it is catching fire right now. It's tossing up. Is tossing up, popping up like hotcakes. Wait. Does Boba Fett come on tonight? Wait, hold on. Let me hold up. Man, I'm okay. Hold on. Does Boba Fett on tonight? Is it the night when it come out? Let me check. Cause Boba Fett come out tonight, boy. Hey, it's on, boy. When that mother come out? Cause you know I don't be looking at trailers or nothing. Like if I know I'm gonna watch it, I don't care. I don't want. Boba Fett come out tonight. Oh snap! I might have to do a live reaction. Tonight. Yeah, dang. I might have to get me some sleep or something. Dang, Boba Fett come out tonight. I don't know. They might end up bleeding into Boba Fett shoot. I don't you know. I'm not gonna be on for another 2 hours. If anything, I'll probably get an hour of sleep and come back. Oh snap! Boba Fett come out tonight, boy. Oh crap! Oh my bro, I gotta hit my bro up. I know daggone well he still better be up. I'm about to get off the daggone Instagram. Ain't nobody on him up. Ain't. It's been super useful. Heck yeah. What that boy at? Cause we've been needing to do another episode of the Nerd Strip Club for a minute. As a matter of fact, when was the last time we did an episode of Nerd Strip Club? I feel like it's been over a month now. We almost at 50 subs over there. Yeah, dang. Last time we did episode was when my boy Ant was on there. Dang, that was 2 months, man. Yo, we bugging, bro. See, I gotta get that boy to be up on. Oh no. We did episode since then. It was episode 11. But that was still a month ago, though. Okay, hold on. I gotta put it in the podcast folder. Put that in the podcast folder. It's still been a freaking month since the last time we did an episode. Hey, most definitely, man.
What's up, America? That's right. And once again, it's that time. It's on for the Nerd Strip Club. That's right. You got my boy Slim Jim Longfoot right here, and your boy Johnny Quest, and we're here with a new episode of Nerd Strip Club. As always, man.
This is episode 11 of the Nerd Strip Club.
A lot of those shows and dropped a lot of crazy things happening. Unfortunately, your boy has not become president of the entire universe yet, but we're still working on that. But as always, man, we don't have no anecdote this week. Maybe next week I'll tell y'all. So this week we're gonna jump straight into it. Let's do it. Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the King of America. Over here to my right is Johnny Quest Gaming. Welcome to the Nerd Strip Club. We're talking comics, hip hop, gaming, movies, and all things nerdy. So time to, it's time to get nerdy and dirty. So come in, shake your tail feather to the combo. Today is the 16th of November 2020. We're making it do what it does. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Quest Gaming, mellowing out the music. Okay, about to acknowledge the focus in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? We got up in the building. We got Life's Magical Journey in the building. My sister, Big to Tanya Porter. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? We got them up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Tanya Porter in the building. Who else is in the building? You know what I'm saying? If y'all can share us out, share us out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully in this podcast right here, we can get up to 100 subscribers. Wouldn't that be dope, y'all? Wouldn't that be dope if y'all to 100 subscribers? Also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channels. You know what I'm saying? My channel, Slim Jim Longfoot, and Johnny Quest Gaming. You know what I'm saying? Where we making it do what it do. You feel me? So what is going on, yo? There's a couple of things going on. Everything goes mellow music, bring it down. So we got a couple of things to talk about. Obviously, we haven't been on in a little minute. Shout outs to y'all who checked out our last episode with Anthony Patrick, the creator of True League. Since then, we got so many things to talk about. First and foremost, we are 1 week away from part 2 of Masters of the Universe Revelation.
So good.
Away from part 2, y'all.
We gotta catch up and talk about that. We gotta catch up and talk about that.
Summertime.
Pausing this real quick though.
Been like a civil war between the real He-Man.
Real talk, but with that being said, we got a plethora of things to talk about. Catching up. Hopefully, we can do an episode before the year is out. But if not, it's all good. We're gonna come out fresher, better than ever. Oh yeah, definitely. Souls, definitely. You gotta come on through, man. Come on through. Definitely come on through. Shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Got this faker right here. You know what I'm saying? Got this faker, baby. Got this faker from Revelation. You know what I'm saying? That mug up the chain is dope. It's dopeness. You know what I mean? Got this daggone mouse man. You know what I mean? Got that mouse man, baby. Got that mouse man. Yeah, no doubt. Wait, is that gonna be my old one? No, that's the new one. I gotta find my other black cherry joint. Gotta find my other black cherry joint. Wait, did he? Oh, I thought he had hit me back up. Oh yeah, but yeah, that Boba Fett come out tonight. Yeah, that Boba Fett coming out tonight. Oh yeah, that's major right there. Of course, you know what I'm saying. Like, you know, us as fans, you know what I'm saying, definitely needed that because you know because we got to level out from the hypeness, of No Way Home. The mid, like, I'm not a smoker, I'm not a 420 head, but I know of the culture, and it's like this. When it came to the Matrix, that was like what you would call some mid. That was like some babby. It had a whole bunch of seeds in it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You thought you was about to get the highest of the high. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh yeah, got that Keanu, got that Keanu, got that Keanu, and you know what I'm saying? You got it, and it was not what it was. Now, don't get it twisted, because in my opinion, the Matrix, you know, if I got to judge movies off of, you know, as far as the worst movies I've seen as of this year, I'm putting Matrix in my bottom 3 out of the movies I've seen this year. yeah, not whoa, but why though? Like, for real. So out of the movies I've seen this year, I'm not even gonna say Matrix was the worst movie. Definitely was not the worst movie I've seen this year. But it's in my bottom 3. It got 2 movies below it. You know what I'm saying? That being Eternals. I'm gonna say Eternals still for bottom 2 because you know, it's something to be it's something to be said about a movie that you fall asleep on and you wasn't sleeping when you got there. You know what I'm saying? Like Eternals, I was wide awake and hyped to Eternals was one of the movies that I was hoping that was gonna be good, even though it looked as though, you know what I'm saying, it was gonna be bad. Hold on, let me throw the invite down to you. Like Eternals was like one of those movies that was like, okay, I'm hoping it's gonna be good, but I got without a doubt a feeling it's gonna be bad. Same with the Matrix. I was that same way with the Matrix because I was like, you know, I wanted to hope that it was gonna be better than what it was. It was more like a fanfic as opposed to, you know, the real deal. But in a sense, that's in a way what it was. But I'm happy with the outcome as far as, you know, what occurred with, you know, as far as Neo and Trinity, because the way Neo and Trinity went out in the third movie, I mean, who liked that? Nobody liked that. I didn't like it. Nobody I knew liked it. Everybody was like, yeah, damn, word. So Neo and Trinity died. You know, if you don't know that by now, as far as part 3, ain't nothing else I can say. I mean, the movie came out 18 years ago, so you didn't know that then. Whatever, I don't care. So, you know, you had almost 20 years to catch up on what the hell happened in the first 3 movies. So, with that being said, but it's like, you know, Neo and Trinity died. You know, that left a filthy taste in your mouth, and you know, like if there ever was a fourth, and you wondered what it was gonna be about, and you know, here it go, we got it, and you know, it is what it is as far as that go. It is what it is, but it's definitely not the worst movie of the year for me. Eternals is ahead of it, but number 1 movie is worst movie of the year goes to Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry. Only bright spot about that movie was Melina, that part. And with that being said, I got coming in the building, y'all. Coming in the building from the darkest bowels of the earth and the brightest stars in the galaxy. Soul Star Sketching is in the building. What's going on, man?
Hey, man, how you doing, bro?
What's going on, man? What's going on? Welcome to Goat Stream 31.
Hey, happy to be unexpected guest with my
Hey,
crap
no.
camera.
Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, you on your Doja Cat right now? You know, hey, Doja Cat. She got how many daggone millions of followers and fans and money's off of her cow video?
Man, fuck her money.
Hey, that part.
But yeah, though, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned Matrix 4 because I saw that like when it came out. You know, HBO Max, and I spent money on that. My buddy, we got a shared account. Yeah, man, Man, just man. I don't even know what to even say for that.
You just say just man, just like
I said, without spoiling anything, I will say this. The first 15, 30 minutes, not too bad. I actually was a little interested. Like, okay, they're remaking The Matrix with a meta joke. Okay, let's see where they go with this. I was on board for a hot second at least. Then it gets about the hour mark. I'm like, okay, let's see where we're going with this. 2 hours. Where we going? The last 15 minutes. Okay, fuck you. Go away. Please stop. Stop. No. Stop. Stop.
hey, like it's so much more that could have happened with that, but yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
You just go and say it's terrible. It's bad. I mean, granted, the movie actually made a joke too earlier where it says like, "Do we need a Matrix 4?" Like that. I'm like, I got a feeling you guys were you were forced to do this, weren't you? You were forced. I could tell. You're totally forced.
Oh, I mean, the whole executive meeting. I mean, that was real life right there. That was real life. That whole meeting of, we got to. Otherwise, they gonna just go ahead and get some other people to do it.
I'm just watching. I was like, this is an actual real meeting, wasn't it? You'll just put this. You put a freaking camera in the room and you just say we're gonna put it in the movie. Fuck it. It's like what you did.
And it was like, they jotted all that down. Like, and this is how it went, and this is what we're gonna do.
That's why I describe this entire movie is basically like, put it to you this way. I imagine it's like some 14-year-old kid wrote this movie because he really liked The Matrix, but he didn't know how to bring it back, so just literally threw everything on the wall and see what stuck. And a few things actually I did like at first, and then it just starts going downhill real fast. Also, the fight choreography was like one of the worst in the whole series. What was that? What is this?
Well, you already know it was crazy. But I'm gonna tell you this though. It was bad, especially on Matrix level standards. But it was still better than Christian Bale's Batman choreography. That was.
Okay, I'll give you that. All right, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
That fake Tybo crap he was doing. I was like, what is this? What is this?
In fairness, he tried, all right? He tried. He tried really hard.
I was like, shoot this dude. Like, what is that? Like don't demote me. We talking about movies. But anyway, I was like, that is just horrible. I mean, and then to go along with his voice, like I will tell you this: the Nolan Bale trilogy would be 5 times better if they just go ahead and pull Kevin Conroy up to the microphone and say, hey, just go ahead and dub over all his Batman stuff. Just dub over all his Batman stuff.
Look, I like the Christopher Nolan trilogy. I will say that Batman voice is terrible. Every time. I never liked it.
Terrible on every level. Like the only movie worth watching ever again from that series is The Dark Knight, and that's everybody knows Dark Knight. It's only watching the Joker scenes. R.I.P. to Heath Ledger, because he died back in January of that year, and when he died, I was like, dang, that's sad. But I don't care if his Joker is horrible. I'm gonna roast this dude. I'm gonna roast this dude. I'm gonna flame him. He gonna win. He gonna be dead wishing he killed after I flamed him. But then, when I walked out that theater that night, me and my bro, we went to go see that jungle. I walked out that theater. First thing I said, bro, I was like, "Oh, this dude getting an Oscar."
Oh yeah, first thing I said was like, he's gonna get an Oscar, right? He's gonna get an Oscar, right?
This dude getting an Oscar, like, and of course at that time, no person had never got an Oscar for playing a comic book character. Yeah. But I was like, oh yeah, this dude getting an Oscar. And not a pity Oscar, like, oh, he's dead, so we're gonna give him on. No, he's getting an Oscar because he was freaking phenomenal in that movie. He was freaking phenomenal.
First off, it was good acting, number one. Number two, that's probably the best portrayal of the Joker to this day I've ever seen. One of the top best portrayals ever.
Still. Joaquin, that was a different type of Joker situation.
I still like Joaquin's version too, but that's a totally different thing though.
Yeah, it was a totally different, and there's something to be said about the fact that the Joker is now a character that has been portrayed by 2 people that got Oscars off of the portrayal. Like like dang, like nobody else played a comic book character and got no Oscars off of a Joker. Joe,
Yeah, I know.
I drew a picture of Joker two Oscars. So
I find it kind of interesting too, because like I said, because one actor portrayed him like the way we know him in the comics, but like even more extreme. You know what I mean? More extreme version. Where other ones like the total opposite version, you get to see like how he actually what he probably was. Who knows? But the thing I like the most is for each version they kept it actually pretty critical moment. I was trying to figure out what they were doing, but I realized with the name Arthur and all that, and you realize like, oh no, he's bullshitting again. That's what he does. That's exactly what he does. Yeah, that's Joker. Yeah,
like you're never going to get a full on like and that's the beauty of that character. Like like I'm quite sure back in the day they once had a concrete origin, but it was one of those type of origins that was forgettable in a sense. If you go back to the early days when he was part of the Red Hood gang, he had the Red Hood on into the bag, and then that's how he became. Then you got, of course, the Jack Napier gangster in the 89 movies, and all this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, Joker, that's he's one of those.
I'll tell you what. So next mine now. We were watching the book. No, sorry, the comic book. We're watching the Dark Knight, whatever. When I was talking, she was kind of confused. Like, why you keep changing his origins? Like, I wasn't understanding. I was like, no. See, that's the point of Joker. He had all these origins. Here's the thing: they're all correct and all incorrect. That's the point.
Exactly.
He doesn't want you to know him. That's the point. He doesn't want you to know him at all.
Exactly, and that's one of the true characters that you can really do that with, because all the other characters, I mean, their origins are pretty much in cement. From Superman, dying planet, came to Earth, boom, boom, boom. Spider-Man, parents are already gone. Whatever reasons, to be explored of different circumstances, depending on who does what. Uncle Ben gets shot. Saying he learns about power and responsibility. Boom, boom. After the spider bite. Then Batman. Everybody know Batman. Boom, boom.
Yeah, everybody knows freaking Batman.
Boy goes crazy after parents.
By the way, I hope they actually skip that origin this time in the Batman. Please skip it. Please skip it. Please skip it.
Yeah, I mean, because
we all know the damn origin. Just stop.
We know.
Everybody, my own mama can recite it at the top of her head. It's time to skip it, okay? My mom, she don't read comics. I know she knows it, so I'm not skip it.
If you're over the age of 30, you know what happens with Batman at this
point.
Pretty much. Like unless you did not grow up nowhere near TV and read comic books, that's the only excuse you got. Because I see people here on YouTube and in this past year, like shout outs this one young lady, Mary Cherry, beautiful young lady who has been reacting to all the MCU movies. She became a fan of the MCU movies over the past year.
Fair enough.
Watching all of them, and she started watching DC movies and stuff too. So she's become, assimilated with all of the Marvel and DC lore to the movies and whatnot. And it's such a trip to think, like, dang, it's still a trip to me that there are some grown people out there in the world now that still hasn't seen any of these movies, even though they've been around over
forever.
10 years now and whatnot, or if you're going back to the days of Christopher Reeve, Superman, Richard Donner. Shout out to Richard Donner, rest in peace, who died earlier this year, and shout out to John Madden, rest in peace to him, died today.
Yeah, he just died today. Yep.
Rest in peace to football. Anyway,
and we're all gonna miss that. Like, damn, he had the best football voice.
Right. Like, and when they were on the fourth down, and they called them 5 seconds. He's kind of like white Bill Cosby in his vernacular. He's like, he's on the fourth down, and he ran with the ball and football. Ace Hardware definitely gonna miss him too. Shoot, he was the Ace Hardware man too, y'all. But
that's right, he was. I forgot about that. He sure was. Damn, he sure was.
No doubt. So, but yeah, like this whole thing is such a trip. And so, for you, what are your goals and plans for 2022, man?
Well, just keep growing my YouTube channel. Obviously, just keep growing it. That's all I'm gonna do. Second thing is I'm basically I'm doing, like I mentioned before in the live chat over there. I'm doing a Spider-Man No Way Home review this week. It'll be coming out this week, so look for it. I just got to finish recording. That's all. Might take a minute. I might do it tonight. We'll see. I don't know. I might not do it tonight though, but I got the speed point version of it drawn up and all that, so that's all good to go. And as for the rest of 2022, like I said, I'm just going to get myself in better shape because I felt kind of fat last year, and I didn't feel like it no more. So I've been exercising like a mofo, and I might show my results on my page. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
And that's the move right there, man. That's the move. That is the move. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, you know, like yeah, definitely that's what everybody, because you know, we're at the state now in our lives where everybody needs to definitely, you know, like I know everybody's not at this state because you know I'm an old guy, so of course I'm in so, you know, is more years behind me. I want to say it's still more years in front of me, but logically speaking, you know what I'm saying, is more years behind me. Like 20 years old was over 20 years ago now. So being said, you know what I'm saying, got to look into the future. You know what I'm saying, if you don't want, if you ain't got nobody around you when you're able-bodied, you know what I'm saying, then when you're not able-bodied, you know what I'm saying, you know they ain't gonna be around because hey, they're gonna be like, hey, I ain't about to come over here and take care of you and wipe your butt.
Oh hell no!
Like, shit, you know the folks that did that at once upon a time ain't even gonna do that no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shoot, you got to stay on top of you for you know what I'm saying, for the duration of this thing. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I ain't got no kids right now that I can take care of. You know what I'm saying? But like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm picking them up, be like, hey, you better remember this because you got to take care of me. But no, you gotta be on top of for not only ourselves, but you know what I'm saying, for those in the future, you know what I'm saying, our lineage in the future, so they can be on top of their own health, you know what I'm saying, when that time comes in their lives. But until then, you know, right now they in existence. Right now, y'all see them. Y'all see the twinkles. right now they twinkles right now.
like they ain't developed yet. Like, nope. You know what I'm
saying? It's like Dory said, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. That's all they doing right now. That's all they doing. Just cooling right now. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, we gotta you know, just stay on top of our P's and Q's, cross our T's, dot our I's, all that good stuff when it comes to this health and everything of that nature. Because you don't want to be like Bart Simpson was in that future episode, be like, I wash myself with a rag on a stick. Like,
rag on a stick. Rag on a stick. That's what you tell me. That's what you tell me. We got to do a comic book collab roast together. Just roast some comics so we know our bad. Straight up, I gotta do it. Just be freaking hilarious.
Hey, you got to, man. Hey, you know, that's what it's all about, putting those ideas into fruition, man. You know what I'm saying? Because once you put them out into the world, then they're out there. Like who is that? It's that I can't remember their name right now, but they got a crazy YouTube channel with the creepy looking animation they got and the stuff. I can't think of his name. He's got like,
is that the 3D one? Was all 3D?
I think it's all 3D, but no, I think it's all animated too. It's so creepy looking though. It just makes your skin crawl out.
I can't feel like that. I want like, which one is it?
I can't remember the name, but he did one of Space Jam earlier this year with LeBron Space Jam. It was just like, oh my god! Like,
I haven't seen that. I gotta look that up later. I gotta find that.
Like, I can't remember his name though, but he's got like, I think last I looked, he's got millions of subscribers right now.
Of course he does.
But it's so creepy. It's like Ren and Stimpy on all the crack. It's like, yo, like it's just creepy. But it's hilarious though. It's just like, man, like what is this? Like he like Bugs Bunny came into the scene. He was like, LeBron, what are you doing? LeBron was sticking his butt out to him, talking about, you know, like tag him or something. I was like,
tag him? What?
Like, you know, I was like,
what?
I was like, hey, you got it. Yeah, I was like, you got it, man. You got it. You got it. That's all I'm gonna say. You got it.
That's some wild shit right there. I don't know what that's about.
Right. I was like, hey, you got it, bro. You got it.
That's some wild mess right there.
Well, for real though, man. But yeah, it's 12:49 right now. I'm gonna probably end this at 1 a.m. because that Boba Fett coming on tonight. Yo, first and foremost, you all caught up with Mandalorian,
and I'm not lost. I know what's going on.
Okay, that all right. That's what's up. That's
All
all.
caught up on that. Yep.
That's all I need to know. Cause Boba Fett. That's. I mean, people been waiting. I mean, up. Like last year was his first.
We've been waiting, but not since the freaking Mandalorian. I mean, like decades.
Since Jedi.
Decades.
Because
we finally get a full-fledged Boba Fett story. Yes.
Right. Because
he's begging for this.
Because he's of course had some, but of course all of that continuity, after Disney took over Star Wars, had been lost to us, the extended universe, all the other lore that they have. I
kind of wish they kept some extended universe, at least some of it.
Well, they are.
I mean, they kept some. Obviously, they kept some. Yeah.
They're incorporating things slowly because at the end of the day, they know they're gonna phase out 7, 8, and 9 because 7, 8, and 9 was straight garbage. Like,
nobody cares anymore.
That was garbage. Like
honestly, I just look out. I can watch all together and just be like, yeah, I can just forget most of these. Don't worry about it.
Right. Like it's just like, man, like the thing I hate most about 7, 8, and 9 is the fact that we can't get that time back. Carrie Fisher is gone. What I'm saying?
Gone.
Won't see her as Princess Leia no more. That time we could have had with her as Princess Leia is gone.
Yep.
And Luke Harrison. Harrison. He been wanting to be done with Star Wars.
He's wanting to get started since it even began. So like, I wasn't surprised he's the first one that goes. I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, as soon as you can see it happen, it's like, yeah, that's gonna be you, isn't it? I know it is. Right away, it's you, isn't it? Yep.
He's like, go ahead and get it over with.
It's like, bro, I'm waiting this for 40 damn years. Hurry up.
Hey, but he gonna ride Indy till the wheels fall off.
Yeah, he gonna ride Indy till just straight. I mean, like, dude, at this point, he's basically going to copy exactly how Indiana Jones the show ended. Okay, I remember that. I actually remember that show. Yeah, I remember that.
Exactly. I mean, at this point, may as well because Indiana Jones, lived till he was at least 100, so almost dang near 100. So he may as well keep on rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? But of course,
I would be laughing. It's like he's freaking 70. He's still doing like whipping shit. Like, really, dude? You like 70, bro? You're still whipping? Calm down.
Shoot, cause next year Harrison will be 80, bro. So
I know.
So you about to be 80. So
like, dude, you were literally too old. No, stop,
right.
Stop. Retire now.
And it's a whole trip because when you sit up and think about it, you start thinking, dang, Harrison's about to be 80, but then you think like, dang, all your action star about to be 80 this decade. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone,
Stallone,
yeah, all of them.
He's like he's freaking 40. I don't care nobody says he's like he's 40. I don't care.
Slide doing it, bro. Slide look like he's at least a good 15, 20 years younger than what he is.
I'm still shocked to hear that. I was like, how he looks buff, like, dude. I can't even speak to that.
And somebody else, who is low key, like I don't know why he hasn't done more since he's gotten jacked. You know what I'm saying? J.K. Simmons, because you seen the workout pictures.
Yeah, he got up there too.
You need to do some more. You need to go ahead and see if he can get the Omni-Man role for real. If he's gonna be jacked like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but better shoot.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to go take on Spider-Man and stuff, be like, there you are, Spider-Man. Yeah.
Look, man, he wants those pictures real bad, okay? He'll get what he can. He wants them pictures real bad, Spider-Man. Really bad.
Like all of them. He's like, send all of them. Send all has been like, and that's another thing too. Like, like that was one of the things that me and my own people, we was talking about this a couple of days ago, as far as like Spider-Man and like when he revealed himself in the first Civil War series that came out around 05, 06, 07, at that time, the Civil War comic book series, when he actually revealed himself to be Peter Parker to the world. I thought I wasn't reading the comic books at the time. I thought that was the stupidest crap that any hero could ever do, specifically this hero, who between him and Batman has the most extensive and greatest rogues gallery throughout all the comic books. Like, your rogues gallery is too deep, sir, to be talking about, hey, I'm Peter Parker and I'm Spider-Man. No, you must be ready for all your peoples to die, because
you ready for the smoke? What are you saying? Like, oh, you ready for the smoke? That's what you're ready for. That's what you're really saying.
Is like Spider-Man, you should not be revealing your identity, bro, unless you gonna start daggone shooting out bullets with them webs. Like you don't need.
I mean, it's always been kind of like a little joke. Like anytime it actually did happen, like in a fight, like his mask comes on completely. Most people just, I mean, any villain look at him like, "Who the fuck are you?" That's the first thing they say. Like, who are you?
Yeah, like obviously they would never be like, you know, his mask come on down. Oh my God, you're Peter Parker. Like,
Right.
you know, it's never been like that type of situation. But the fact that you would say, go on TV and be like, "Hi, my name is Peter Parker and I'm Spider-Man." You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know, Batman take off his mask and everybody, wait, that Bruce Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Bruce Wayne's Batman? Well, I dropped some clues.
I mean, where else you think Batman get all this stuff in Gotham? Like,
so like, bro, look at my gear. Come on, put it together.
All of it is Wayne Tech.
I mean, if you actually take it, I mean, why does somebody even bother to just take one Batarang and just look it up and say, "Oh, it's Wayne Tech"?
Right, right, that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, at this point, you would have a villain that would like be able to isolate that and, you know, trace it back to, you know, this, that, and the third. You know, but that comes with a little bit of sophistication go on the villain's part.
Mm-hmm.
That comes with a little bit of sophistication on the villain's part there. Oh man.
No.
But at the end of the day, but yeah, No Way Home was definitely.
Oh, that was hype. That was hype as hell.
Definitely a great movie. That was
one of my favorite Spider movies of all time, hands down. One of my top favorites of all time.
That was definitely a great movie. That was indeed.
They did not have to go that hard, and they went that hard, that deep in.
Right, like that's
like, hey, have you watched every single Spider movies till now? Well, guess what? You're in for a treat, bro.
Right, exactly. Just in case you didn't know, last time on Spider-Man.
Right, remember this, and this. It's all still canon. Like, oh shit, yeah, it's still canon.
All right, so like, yeah, that literally made all the Spider-Man movies, you know, canon. You know, with the MCU, so everything that happened in them worlds.
Oh, bro, the moment we see all three, I mean, it's not even a spoiler, really. Come on, we all know what I'm talking about. Come on, all three are there. Come on.
Exactly. Hey,
I know it's spoil enough neither, because I mean it's obvious. It's so obvious.
Anybody at this point, you know what I'm saying? If they been on the channel, hey, if they don't know about what happened with the Spider-Man movies, hey, that's on you.
That's on you. I'm sorry. They've been around for years now, so I'm sorry. Now you had your chance. You had your chance, bro.
So like yeah. So with that being said, you know, shout outs to Toby, shout outs to Andrew, you know what I'm saying, who came through. Shout outs to Willem Dafoe, who came back.
Yes, Willem Dafoe, that part.
Extravagantly as the Green Goblin. You know what I'm saying?
I figured it'd be pretty good, but no, it was good. Like, no, it was good. It's good.
Yeah, he came back with a vengeance. He came back for every moment he was gone, he came back in full throttle. He came back in full throttle. Like Willem Dafoe has always he's been looking 45 for like 30 years. So you know what I'm saying? Like he came back into it.
If you watch Spider-Man, the original movie right now, and then watch him again in No Way Home, almost no difference. Virtually no difference.
It's like not even it's like probably less than 5 years of difference. I mean, not even.
Like,
I mean,
the only difference I even see is like he's got a little bit of white gray hair around here somewhere. Yeah. That's about it. That's all I saw. That's it. About it.
Like he's been looking 45 since I was a kid. Like when I say he's been looking like the same age for like about a good 30 some odd years. Even when he played Jesus, for y'all that don't know, yes, this man did play Jesus in a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like the only movie that you can see Jesus having sex in. so when the woman, you know what I'm saying, oh Jesus, you know what I'm saying, she's really meaning oh Jesus, you feel me? So
don't tell them kids that.
hey, kids watching the channel, hey, go to sleep. That's all I gotta say. You know, it's after 12 anyway. This grown folk hour, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're on the other side of the world, but still, you know what I'm saying? It's grown folk hour, people. But yeah, man. But yeah, No Way Home. That to me, that's definitely top 3 in my MCU list now. After Endgame is still on my top. And Infinity War on my second. Endgame, Infinity War, and No Way Home. Those are my top 3 right now for the Spider-Man. I mean, for the MCU, and
right.
No Way Home, it puts the Spider-Man trilogy, the Home trilogy, as my second best trilogy of the MCU, after, of course, the greatest superhero movie trilogy, in my opinion, Captain America.
Captain America. We all think the same thing. Captain America.
All three of them straight flames, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Thor, of course, will be at number 3 as far as the trilogy, thanks to Ragnarok. And then, of course, Iron Man 3 will round that off at the end. Avengers won't count, since Avengers is 4 movies so far, so that wouldn't even count. Unless you was to put Infinity War and Endgame together, but still it don't count as 4 movies. But
it's really like it's more like 3.5 ish, 3.5, which
is
still okay, but it's 3.5 pretty much.
So, but if you had to include Avengers would be Avengers still be after Captain America, because Avengers itself. Let's see. The first Avengers was good. The second Avengers, it was right. It was
awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah. 3 and 4 was great. Like, because Civil War, that was like Avengers 2.5, right?
Yeah. Everybody keep asking about that. Like, so I told my friend about this. So like you did watch Avengers 3, right? It's like, what? But don't mean Captain America? Like, no. Listen. Captain America, Civil War is pretty much Avengers 3. Pretty much. That's Avengers 3. Look at the plot. Look who's in it. Right. Look who all is in this. It's Avengers.
Like people will be thrown off. Like people will literally be thrown off. Like, forgetting that was Captain America Civil War. Be like, wait, where's this movie when Spider-Man and Black Panther showed up and they was fighting at the airport? Where's the Avengers movie? Like, no.
So it's Avengers. It's Captain America Civil War.
I know that's the third Captain America movie, and
it's now one of the best ones, hands down.
Right. And it was that movie was so pivotal on so many levels, because it of course revealed one of the biggest moments that happened within Iron Man's life, along with some the ties with Captain America, with that concern with Bucky, I ain't gonna talk about this like it is like spoiler. Hey, we all know what happened. Winter Soldier killed Iron Man's parents.
5 years ago, far as I'm concerned, spoilers is out the window at this point.
So
we're good. It's fine.
So exactly. So what I'm saying, Winter Soldier killed Iron Man's parents, and Captain America. When they say he knew about it, and that being somewhat of a guilt and stopping him from picking up Thor's hammer, because that was a secret that he held onto, because he found that out. He found out that Hydra was responsible for Tony's parents' death during the Winter Soldier. He didn't know that behind it, but he knew that Hydra was behind it, though.
Yeah, he knew that Hydra's behind it. He didn't have solid proof that was Bucky, but by that point he knew. You know what I mean? You already know.
Yep. And so
he didn't tell. I mean, I get why he didn't tell Tony. I mean, that's a hard choice right there. It's like you can't really blame him on that one.
Yeah, I mean that's completely understandable, especially.
So what are you gonna do exactly? You gonna go to Tony like, hey, so I found something about your parents here. Shit. You know what? No, never mind. Let's talk about it later. Like, right. When's a good time? When is a good time?
Especially after what happened with because like that's another thing too, because Winter Soldier was a pivotal movie in the history of everything too, because that was the fall of S.H.I.E.L.D. basically, with the revelation of Hydra and everything within it. So, every Captain America movie was a pivotal point in the Marvel universe. It
really was.
From what Captain America was doing back in his time in the 40s, stopping the Red Skull with, the Tesseract, up until, being frozen and waking up in the current time. Winter Soldier, of course, the Bucky situation, all that in the third, finding out about S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything, S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra. And then the third movie, that just put it all out the window, and that was thanks to the fallout from what happened with Avengers 2, us being introduced to Baron Zemo, and him getting revenge.
I keep forgetting about Baron Zemo. I keep forgetting about him. I really do.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting about
see, there's a day, and he on the scheme of things, he was so forgettable to think about until you remember who was behind the whole situation with Civil War, as far as them thinking Bucky killed, Black Panther's dad and this, that, and the third, and then, but then you remember him, and he becomes at the forefront of your mind again after this year Falcon and Winter Soldier, which of course was another, like the MCU movies that came, the MCU shows, I should say, which were technically almost like movies, because
they are movies. I comic movies, man. They really are. They're pretty much are movies.
Because in between the times we waiting on
what is it, Hawkeye? Hawkeye felt like a movie straight up. That felt like a movie.
Hawkeye is definitely on the list of Christmas movies. Like Hawkeye is on the list of Christmas movies, straight up. Like if that wasn't that was a straight up Christmas story for you right there. That was more Christmas than Die Hard.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Hawkeye did that. Hawkeye did that, bro. Hawkeye did that. That was more.
In fact, they introduced like so many things in that, and directly from the comic version. I love that a lot. That was a damn good choice. I'm so glad they did that. So glad. So happy. I mean, yeah, okay, they skipped over a few things like Kate's story with the Young Avengers. Okay, all right, fine. They introduced the Young Avengers a little later. Okay, fine. That's okay. Mm-hmm. That's all right. That's okay. If you notice, especially with the new shows coming out, they're introducing all the new Young Avengers. I know you noticed that.
Because this is a character that I didn't even know about, because I fell off of reading Marvel books the majority of the last decade, but my homeboy, my bro, he's been keeping up with most of them throughout the past decade or so, and so he just told me about the character named America, who is going to be in Doctor Strange.
Miss America, yeah.
So and he told me a little spiff about her power, so I'm going to catch up on her and find out, find some stories about her.
America Chavez, that's it.
America Chavez, and the thing about her is like her power set, from what he told me about her power set, is freaking ridiculous.
And for those who are watching, I mean, this is not spoilers. It's in the comics, so I'm going ahead and say it. Her power is she can punch into dimensions. Dude, that's multiverse. Straight up. That's multiverse.
Yeah. So with that being said, like, she is a pivotal character to definitely introduce.
And also a very open pansexual woman. Very open about that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, with that being said, she is very much a character to have, pivotal at this moment in the MCU to come out, because people fail to forget, like y'all who are fans of the MCU, y'all be getting hyped about stuff, but all of this stuff is mid, bruh. This stuff is mid. Like, y'all are hyped about stuff that is Avengers related. Before the Avengers came out, before the movies came out, comic book fans who got history from my era, the 80s up into the 90s and stuff, we weren't worrying about no Avengers, man, because the Avengers, they was on the bottom of the totem pole, boy. We talking about X-Men, we talking about Fantastic Four.
I remember back in the day, like, especially in the 90s, especially Avengers was like way low, like way low. Like I knew about them, but I never actually read the books, but I knew about them though.
Yeah, and it's not to say that the Avengers suck or anything, but it's the fact that y'all got to remember also, as far as the situations regarding movies and companies and stuff, Marvel had already gave their top dogs off to other people.
They did.
Because Marvel Studios didn't exist back in the day. Spider-Man, he was at different, like, his stuff was so jacked up and tied up in the limbo for so long.
Yeah, I know. That was a hot mess.
He finally came, into Sony and Columbia's possession, and therefore, of course, 20 years ago, the Tobey Maguire movie was coming out in the next year, 2002. And then, of course, the year before that, or the 2 years before that, X-Men had finally came out with their movie via Fox, because they had already been wrapped up in Fox. Them and Fantastic Four was up under 20th Century Fox as far as their movie rights and stuff.
By the way, that's another thing. I want to see what MCU's going to do with Fantastic. I'm curious about that with Fantastic Four. I'm really curious. But what they're going to do. I'm
beyond curious, bro. I've been ready for that.
So wait a minute. Are we going to actually skip the origin this time, or what are we going to do? Because we've gone to the origin 2 times now. It has not worked. Can we do something else?
Because of course you got to remember, like, this is the first family of Marvel. Everything begins and ends with the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four is the staple of the whole freaking Marvel universe.
See, how I will introduce them, because what Marvel's doing right now, multiverse, just multiverse it, fuck it.
I would love to say multiverse it, but then again, we've already seen like speckles, sprinkles, however you want to call it, of them already in the MCU. If you paid attention to WandaVision, You know what I'm saying? Because so so they you know,
it could easily just say like, hey, look, this is kind of like based off the cosmic rays and just something like that.
Yeah, and so the same way, you know, we, you know, backpedaled and got, you know, some history on Captain Marvel and what happened with her, you know, in between Captain America's time and the time of the Avengers.
Also, I know you heard about this rumor. They said like it sounds like they might get an actor to play Reed Richards in Multiverse of Madness, which I hope so.
That would be great. And you know, and like, here's the thing, like you like, we know this is called a Multiverse of Madness,
right?
And we just seen a sprinkle of this.
I mean, dude, this show Strange Supreme. I was hyped when I saw that. I was like, oh shit, Strange Supreme, hell yeah!
Well, we just seen a sprinkle of this in No Way Home. So it's no telling what we gonna get by the time Doctor Strange comes out.
I mean, this is like straight up multiverse. We're gonna go real crazy with it now.
Because I'm gonna tell you just like this. I know without a shadow of a doubt, by the time Doctor Strange come out, I'm gonna at least say this: we should. I mean, I don't know where they, because I don't pay, like I say, I don't pay attention to production and who's on set. I don't be wanting to know all that.
Like, oh, this person on set, therefore gonna be in the movie. That's not true. That doesn't always happen.
So, with that being said, by the time Doctor Strange comes out, I'm assuming we're gonna either have a teaser trailer or a full trailer of FF. By the time Doctor Strange,
I would love they do that, because again, I'm super curious what they're gonna do with Fantastic Four. I'm very, very curious.
Yeah,
because seriously, if that's one series that needs a true reboot. An actual good reboot is that.
Yeah,
because
and
by the way, can y'all please get Doctor Doom right? Please get Dr. Doom right.
Bro, so you took it out of my mouth, bro. I was just about to say that because one of the premier villains, one of the biggest villains of the Marvel universe.
I mean, dude, he's my personal favorite villain of all time. He is.
Got to be done right. You know what I'm saying? People talking about Thanos and stuff, you know, those are one of the cosmic villains, this, that, and the third. But when it comes to the villains on Earth and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Your top two dogs, Dr. Doom, Magneto, them cats right there, you know what I'm saying? Like that's you know, those are game changers right there by themselves.
First off, number one about that, because the first movie of Fantastic Four, they tried. I'm just like, stop. That's not him. That's not him at all. Then the other one was even worse. That was even worse. It was even way worse than that.
Boy, that was just
trash.
Yo, when I saw what they were doing when I seen like the preview of that with Michael B. Jordan, Fantastic Four, and I saw Doom, and you know, first thing I said, so this is what I said. Like, what is it? That's right. Yo, bro, I couldn't have been in that meeting room. Yo, I still been in jail for beating up the writers.
I feel like I just go in that room. It's like, okay, can I see your script real quick? Do you got a lighter? First, let me see that script. You got a lighter? I'm gonna assume we're gonna do the script right now. That's terrible. That's really terrible.
Yeah, I would saw that script and said, "What is this? 2-ply? Okay."
Yeah, exactly. I mean, my dude, seriously, Victor Von Doom is hands down one of the best dickhead characters ever created, and he's awesome before too.
Right.
I put him on the same level as actually no, I put him higher than Lex Luthor. I really do. I put him way higher than that because number one, he's better than him because he has his own freaking nation.
Yeah, he got his own nation. Like,
he has his own nation. It's the funny part. They like him. They actually do like him. And number three, the number one of all, he's not actually evil.
Right.
That's the best part. He's not even really evil. I mean, he is, but not really.
He's just like one of them chill guys. He's basically that chill guy that you don't want to piss off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't piss him off, and we good. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
The thing is, if you actually pay attention to, even when he does a quote unquote evil scheme, if you notice, every time he does it, it's always benefit Doomstat in some way. It is every time. I mean, and it's not even like in an evil way too. It's like, no, I'm trying to help Doomstat. This is what I'm trying to do here. I know it sounds evil, but it's actually a good thing.
Right.
Even when he matter of fact, even when he did what's it, Secret War back in the day, one comic years ago. Yeah, it was still evil, but he had a good reason. He actually was trying to save the world. He wasn't even joking about that. He wasn't doing like I want to take over the world because it's mine. He was like, no, I want to take over the world because I can make sure thing is under control, so nobody tries to do horrible things again.
Right.
That wasn't his main reason. It actually wasn't an evil reason. He did bad shit, yeah, but he had a good reason.
Right.
I can't be mad about that.
Right, you can't because like Dr. Doom, I want to say he's complicated, but he's not complicated. He's just a simple guy, you know what I'm saying? Trying to,
Doom even had like a comic last year, by the way. It was really good, but I recommend that one. It's just called Doom, I think, and it's basically him just like it's showing everything from his point of view. It's showing like he's a dick.
His miniseries that came out because it was a miniseries. Yeah. I got to check that.
He's still a dick, but there's a good reason he's doing it.
Right.
He's not doing it just to be evil. He actually wants to help his own country. He wants to help other people too. And
that's the portrayal. That's the Doom that they have yet to get right on screen because they had a good actor in the first guy.
The guy from Nip Tuck. I remember him. Yeah.
They had a great actor in the first one, but
he's a good actor, but he wasn't Doom.
He wasn't Doom, and he wasn't set up right to where he was Doom because y'all doing too much. Like y'all ain't got to do much with Doom. Doom is not no superpowered dude.
No. And then was it for the reboot? They tried to base it off the ultimate version of Fantastic Four, which would have been a good idea. The idea was okay, but the execution though.
Yeah, they executed themselves. That's what they did.
No. In fact, I get for that reboot right there. The first hour is not that bad. Then after that,
it got extremely worse as it went on. And it's funny thing because I saw that movie once, but of course I haven't watched it anymore.
As you should not.
It's some movies that you can go on and at least check out one time, but then it's like okay. Now I'll put it to you like this. Here's one movie that I have yet to this day to see because it's no point of me seeing it because I know it's bad. I don't have to watch it to know it's bad. I know it's just horrible. I knew it was horrible when I seen the trailer back in 2009. And I'm going to tell you like this. I knew it was horrible then. I know it's horrible now. It ain't no distance of time that's going to make me say, you know what, that movie might look good now. No. That Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, that was shit.
Y'all.
Mad shit.
Boy.
I didn't even bother watching theaters. I didn't bother. Didn't bother watching theaters.
I ain't watched it yet. Like I just
watched probably like a month or so after it came out, and then just to see what it looked like. Like, okay, let me just see what it looks like at least. They got Johnny Fat in there. So like, okay, I'll, just for him, I'll watch it. Wasn't enough.
Ain't the amount of nothing that can make me watch more than what I saw on the trailer. I was like,
and the sad part is the actor who played Goku in that. He actually is a good actor, but I
know he's a good actor, and I like him. I was like, bro, like I don't know why they I know you're kind of weird looking. You look kind of like a weird version of Goku. But you know what though? Even if they had got his hair somehow comic book accurate, which would even look even weirder on him. But like because Goku, he's got that type of hair that.
The main problem I know this movie. I'll say is the main problem I know. Some movie right away is they tried to make it too modern. They did. They tried way too hard to make it feel like it's a possible future or something. Like no, here's how if you're gonna do a live action Dragon Ball Z, just literally copy exactly as it's done.
Copy and paste.
Dead from right. Whole thing.
It's just some things that you copy and paste and you can go on YouTube and see fan made stuff from
fan made should look way better than that.
And you know what I'm saying? It's just way like boom, there you go. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
you know how they did it? They literally copied the show, literally, and it works. You can do it. It actually is possible.
And that's all you got to do.
Oh, I know you heard about this too, but the guy who wrote the script for that movie, he officially apologized for that movie too because. He straight up admitted he did it for a paycheck, straight up. He paycheck.
As he would have to apologize for that movie. I mean, like my thing is like, it's just some like, hey, he knew he was gonna make some bank because it had Dragon Ball attached to it, and
he knew he made some dookie, but he didn't care.
and I say I say maybe probably like 70 to 75% of the fans was hoping that it was going to be good and actually went to the theaters and saw it, and then they regretted it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll tell you like this, because one movie that I saw at the theater, that was just god awful horrible. And the only reason I saw it at the theaters is because I was hoping that it was going to be at least as good as the source material. But I will give this movie credit, because if it was not for this movie coming out, I would not have went back to the source material to see what the source material was about and fell in love with it. And this was 11 years ago, in the year 2010, The Last Airbender.
Oh boy, that was rough. That was rough.
Now, because I didn't watch Avatar when it first came on, during its original run. I got into it that same year when the movie was getting ready to come out. I'm renting out the series from my local library. From book one to the last book. And
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. The show was awesome. The show was great, but oh my god, that movie.
I fell in love with that series, and I was like, okay. And I was still already on the edge because I've never really liked M. Night Shyamalan. I never liked it.
I get that. I get that.
And that film cemented my hatred for him. It cemented my hatred for him with seething passion. Like if I ever see him in real life, it's on sight.
Get on, bro. Get on. I don't want to hear it.
Like
that. You know what's a twist? You making a good movie. How about that?
Right. That there's the twist. Like, you know what I'm saying? His obsession with water. But anyway, but everything about that movie, like, bro, you couldn't even gonna be bothered to pronounce their names the way they're pronounced on the show. You up there want to talk about, I'm gonna pronounce it the way they should be pronounced, Ong and Soka. Like, that ain't how the name show, bro. Like, the guys know how they. I don't care if somebody else around the corner, his name is Ong, but it's spelled Aang. These guys made these characters, they pronounce them Aang and Sokka. Don't go.
What he was trying to do was like make them sound like Polynesian or something like that. And I guess I understand what the logic they were going with, but if you watch the show though, it's not gonna work.
And
then watch the show, it would not work.
And then you trying to make proper pronunciations, but then you got all the daggone people who are in the icy climates who we know in real life are actually brown people, like they are.
They actually are brown. They are brown.
You got them whiter than the snow on the show.
I mean, that's the closest. That's the closest you're gonna get the black people. I mean, in the show, that's the closest to the black people, and as a universe, and you know it. Right. So you mean to tell me nobody look kind of like me, at least a little bit, little shaded, little melanated, nothing.
Exactly. You got the folk. You got Zuko's people who are more akin to Asian people in real life. Yeah. You got them looking like your people, M. Night Shyamalan, Ding Dong. You got them looking like you, bro. Like,
okay, so you mean to tell me you couldn't find a few brown skinned people, at least brown skinned? I would have been alright just brown skinned. I've been fine. And I'm not even gonna talk about the Earth scene. I'm not. That's not even worth it.
Man,
you know what I'm talking about? It's not even worth it. Not even worth it.
Boy,
first time I saw that shit, I laughed my ass off so hard, right there on the spot. I'm just like, "Fuck you." That is the stupidest shit I ever seen. That was an instant F you.
Yo, no. And bad part is, I can't even say that was like some. That was like I can't even say that was like some low quality film budget type stuff, because people who have no money can do better than that. Like, so I can't even compare it to people that don't got money that could do it, like, because they can do better than that. Like,
it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's really bad.
It's horrible. The only casting that was good in that whole movie, I'm here to tell you, the only casting that was good in that whole movie was UA. That was the only good casting.
The only one. Yep. The only one.
That was it. And of course, as we know, UA, the actress that played UA, went on to play the lovely Asami from The Legend of Korra. She went on to do her voice in Legend of Korra, but she was the only good casting. Her and maybe Appa. And that's about it.
Yeah, Appa's fine. They got Appa right. They got Appa right. I was like, thank God they didn't F up Appa. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you, God. They didn't have that up.
Yo,
I got some respect. Good.
You know what scene still makes me cringe? When they're on Iroh gets the fire, and then they be like, "Oh my god, is he producing fire on his own?" Oh, I'm like, this whole movie is just trash. Like it's like he read the back of the box of the daggone Last Airbender and just said, "Okay, I'm gonna go with that." Like he ain't do no.
He saw like a few screenshots and went like, "Okay, I'll do that."
Right. It's just like, bruh.
I never just watching the whole entire movie, just sitting there like, and they try to actually sequel bait it too. I'm like, stop, don't do that. Please don't sequel bait this. That's terrible.
Like
we're gonna base each movie off each season. Like, no, stop,
nope,
no, that's not gonna work. That will not work.
Nope.
Now Netflix, I'll give them some credit. They're trying to do some actual work and say, no, we're gonna just recreate the whole thing from scratch. Live action. Okay, fine. You can do that.
But you know, I'm not even looking forward to that now because
I'm not looking forward to it either. But when
the creators walked off, I was like, "Yep, I already know where it's going."
I heard about that. Creators walked off. I'm like, "Oh,
yeah." I'm like,
"Yep." That's a bad sign already.
I don't care no more because
I'm still give it a watch just to see what it looks like at least. But that's all. But I said that for Cowboy Bebop as well, and look what happened. No. You know what? I'll give the live action the show one decent credit. The first 3 or 4 episodes, not all that bad. It's the rest of it that's bad. It's the rest.
My bro just couldn't get over the fact with our old boy playing Spike. He looked like an Asian James Brown because he was like, man, he's just like,
hey, get up.
he just couldn't get past it. It's funny because the dude who played I can't remember his name. The black dude. What's his name?
Astad? Is that his name? Astad?
Yeah. I'm actually his friend on daggone Facebook. Didn't even know. So I was like,
I know something like that. No, he actually is a really good Jet.
Oh yeah. Everybody praised his performance in there.
His Jet is almost spot on. It's very spot on. Like it's like the show too. When Jet, Faye, and Spike are all in the same room together, I do like the interaction between the actors. I actually like it a lot. That's really good. When they're doing like that, every time I'm okay with it because it sounds like the actual characters.
All right. With this being said, it goes to show, despite all the greatness that came out of 2021 regarding our pop culture and shows and whatnot, not everything was perfect. No. So RP to the Matrix, Eternals, Cowboy Bebop. I mean,
there's gonna be some F outs, man. There's gonna be some slip outs.
Y'all tried, and like you said, it's gonna be some slip ups. I mean, when you think about the greatness of 2021, Arcane.
Yep, that was good. By the way, I'm glad you suggested that one to me because I was thinking about it. I'm glad you suggested that one. I highly enjoyed the shit out of that. That was good. That was really good.
Man, chef's kiss on that one. A masterpiece right there. Like
they did not have to go that hard on freaking League of Legends. Right. A game I don't even give a shit about. It made it so good. I'm invested. I'm like, I'm in. I'm in, dude. This is too good. I'm in.
Right.
I'm like, how many seasons in this? How many seasons?
Right. You know what I'm saying? You start doing that Dave Chappelle. You're saying, I got any more than Arcane. I need more than Arcane. How much money you need? You need me to invest?
Need all the money? Yo, can you bring back Magic Dragons 2? That'd be great.
Hey, that bomb about to hit Mel in the back. Hey, I jump in her way like the Secret Service. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't jumping away for the president, but I jumping away for her. Hey.
Oh yeah. Thanks, man. When she got them bombs, it's time to go. Time to leave.
Right. It's like, hey. Well, yeah, Arcane. Yeah, Arcane was freaking phenomenal. Have you checked out Witcher season 2 yet?
Yes, I have. I checked that out. It's really good. Damn good. I'm just like, okay, where's 3? Where's season 3 now? Come on, hurry up.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, since Warner Brothers act like they don't know what to do with that man when it comes to Superman, hey, he's just gonna be Gerard.
Here's the thing. I don't hate Superman, but like you said, I don't feel like they know exactly what the fuck to do with it. I don't understand that. I don't get it.
it's my thing with Warner Brothers is like Warner Brothers, like like they've owned DC Comics since before I was born, so it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Which means they had so much longer to come out with a cinematic universe over Marvel. Like, when Marvel first teetered around with that idea of connecting their characters and with the characters they would connect them, of course, weren't characters that everybody outside of comic books knew, the Avenger characters from, like, so most people probably thought Iron Man was a robot. If they didn't read comic books, they probably thought he was a red and yellow robot or something. They, people outside of comic books didn't know who the hell Iron Man was before 2003. You know what I'm saying?
I know they didn't.
So yeah, they be alive. They said they did. I mean, they might have seen them before, but didn't know nothing about them.
Exactly. Yep.
But other than that, like DC probably scoffed at that and was like, yeah, that's not going to work. They're not going to be able to pull that off. But lo and behold, they did. And then now y'all scrambling.
I mean, they didn't just pull it off. They made the staple for it. The staple.
Right. You hit it right on the head. They made it the standard now. Like, if yours ain't like this, then you BS.
If you ain't at least close to Marvel level, get out. Go.
Right.
Go.
And make it so bad, DC, y'all have the characters, the legendary characters that the Marvel comic creators aspired to get their characters like on that level of, because Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, all them characters had 20, 30 years over these characters. What I'm saying?
I will say I will give Zack Snyder some credit. I like his cut for Justice League. Thank God.
That cut was magnificent, bro.
I was clapping that thing. I was like this is an apology letter.
If that had been what we saw in 2017, there wouldn't be no talk.
Exactly.
No. Oh, DC, they suck. They done. Like, if that had been what we came to see, like, I truly feel like, saying, call it what you want to out there. Josh Whedon was definitely a sabotage. I mean, the man, come on, he directed 2 Avenger movies. You think he was gonna, like, hey, you think Marvel gonna say, hey, make sure that movie ain't good.
It's like, hey, we wouldn't want you to fuck that up, right? It'd be a real shame you fucked it up. Just take $100, but okay, shut up, put in your pocket, walk away. You can see shit.
Hey, yeah, you just make sure that movie ain't no good, and we'll make sure we have a Buffett movie for you.
You understand, right? You want 25 year anniversary, right? Right? Okay, then let's go.
You want that gold watch at the end of your career, don't you?
Oh my God.
Real talk though, man. Justice League was off the freaking chain.
That version of it was way better. 10 times better.
I do look forward to Shazam though. I saw the of course that little teaser trailer.
The new Shazam movie. Yeah, I want to see that. I do.
That's definitely gonna be fire. That's gonna be a hard hitting right. That's gonna be grimy.
I definitely looking forward to Black Adam. I want to see Black Adam. Hell yeah, I want to watch that.
That one meant the Black Adam.
Rock as Black Adam. Hell yes, I want to watch that.
That's gonna be grimy.
I don't even care if it's good or not. It's the Rock as Black Adam. That's all I need to know. I'm good.
Right. All right. And that's what Shazam ain't ready for. Shazam, he got to come with it. If Black Adam gonna come at him in a future movie.
Oh yeah.
Whenever that be. All right. So that's shoot. They ain't ready for that one. So that's gonna be out the chain. I'm definitely looking forward to the back. Even though I know they just dropped a new trailer for it, but
yeah,
I'm done with trailers for the Batman. I mean,
the last trailer. I mean, I'll be honest. Last trailer gave away like the whole fucking movie, pretty much. Whole movie.
Yeah. So I'm done with trailers for the Batman. Like, I've been waiting on this movie for over a year now. I mean,
movie based like this, like, hey, you want to see the Riddler? You want to see Catwoman? Want to see Penguin? What else want to see? What's going to see?
I mean, shoot, what else they gonna show me? Henry Cavill and Superman in there? I mean,
might as well.
So it's like, hey, like, just let me know when the movie come out.
I was like, all right, so it's just Batman year one. I got it. All right, fine. I got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like, I'm already convinced that he's gonna be a pretty good Batman. I think he will be. Yeah. Right now, I'm like, okay.
They already gave the date for the HBO Max premiere too. It's like 1 month after the movie premieres in theaters. Like literally 1 month.
Yeah, because I think what is it? Wait, it comes on HBO Max in March, or it coming to the theaters in March?
It comes in theaters in March and comes to HBO Max April 19th. So
Okay.
1 month, literally 1 month.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be there at the theaters on March, and then me and my dad, of course, gonna see it in April because my dad don't go to the movie. So when that mother come out on HBO Max, he gonna see it on HBO Max. So
you gonna sit there like, I want to see Batman. Where Robin at?
Right.
Robin ain't here, bro. Robin ain't here this time.
At this point, we don't even be sitting up stunned Robin unless. But I like Titans, then I don't like Titans because it's like it seems like
I got a strange love hate for Titans. I got love hate for that show. I got love hate.
All the villains on that show know all the heroes. It's like
I know it's on there, annoying. Especially like Scarecrow knows everything. He knows everything. Scarecrow, he knows freaking everything.
Right, like
I was like, is there even a mystery anymore by that point?
And another thing too, and then with Bruce, I like old boy, Mr. Friendzone from Game of Thrones, but when I first seen him, I was just like, bro, like,
first time I saw him, I was like, who that? It's Bruce Wayne. Who?
If you gonna be like you could be Bruce Wayne and Batman Beyond. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Like I ain't trying to be funny, but they ain't.
No, real talk. Live action Bruce Wayne for Batman Beyond should be Kevin Conroy, hands down. No question.
Yeah, no doubt. Especially after his Crisis performance. You know what I'm saying? Like his Crisis performance on CW, that was borderline insane. And it
Crisis was terrible, but I'll tell you what, his Batman was good at least.
It was sad to see that though, because it was like, dang, this is a disheveled Batman. This is my Batman, but y'all got him all disheveled and crazy.
Like they did all that just to make Batwoman look good, and then like the actress already left like one season.
What? So, boy, man. So this is why I don't do a lot of like pop culture talk on the channel, because she had me so hot at that, bro. Like the season finale hit, and I was like, dang, that season finale was good. Then the next day they told me she left, and I was like, hold on, what? You do all this talk about this, that, and the third, and you leave.
You know what's even funnier? You would think like the show would like, oh, we'll just recast her. No, they replaced her with a brand new character altogether.
You knew what you signed up for, and at first I was just like, man, I don't want to watch it because obviously, of course, for those that didn't know, we're black, but you know what I'm saying, it's like I didn't mind seeing a black woman play Batwoman. That's what's up, and but I didn't want her to be seen as a token character or just a replacement or whatever. But the episodes I saw, because I haven't finished season 2, I know they're on season 3 now. I have I'm probably like about 4 or 5 episodes from the end of season 2, because I literally just like the CW shows. I just fell off on them at the end, especially with last year, the whole the worldwide situation. Yeah. I just wasn't even really worrying about TV at that point as far as like shows and stuff, because I knew all along we're getting delayed because of the situation. Mm-hmm. But I saw the majority of season 2, and it's good. I like the take on it, and this new woman, this new character, and her take and everything of that nature. But my whole thing, and then Alice, she's been great on the show, because the chick to play Alice, the character period, has been freaking awesome on the show. But my take on it was like, I was like, so what? Do they plan on bringing Kate back with another actress? Don't spoil it for me if you already seen the rest of season 2. But I was like, don't hint at me with this whole Kate situation. Either kill her off, let this woman still be Batwoman, or kill the show. You know what I'm saying? Right. And know that they are on a season 3 now. Obviously, it's still going on. I don't even know if the woman is still Batwoman or not, or they got a new Kate with a new person or whatever. But in regarding to that, it was just like, dang, she screwed. Like, you knew you signed up to be the main character of this action show, right?
Basically, CW messed up their own timeline so bad. Even I'm just like, just go and end it, man. You mess up your own timeline. Just end it. Right. It's not even the same anymore. Just end it.
Right, because when she first appeared almost a year earlier, in that, I can't remember what crossover was. I think it was Earthfest or one of them.
Oh yeah, I did talking about
when she first appeared again, it was like, okay, she already exists, and then so now you're, showcasing basically her origin. So at some point, I can't remember because it's been a while since I seen the first season. But but at some point, it had to be a time skip because she's already become, like she's already been Batwoman
Right.
for and interacted with them at least at one occasion or whatever. But then anyway, all of that is over. The Arrowverse, this, that, and the third, and and so crazy because after Stephen Amell's comments last year, I don't even care about ever seeing anything from Arrow ever again. And as far as he go or whatnot, so it's just like that's done. And then I know Grant Gustin, who plays Barry Allen, aka the Flash, I know he's about ready to be done with.
Yeah, he's ready to be done. You can tell.
Dude,
have you seen his last few episodes? I watched like a few episodes of no, it's called Armageddon, whatever. It's just for him.
Don't tell him about it yet.
Nothing, but I will say this though. Just by watching his face, I'm just like, he looks like he's done. Like he's just straight up done.
I can imagine that. That's why I haven't even seen season 8 yet, because when they started talking about in between 7 and 8, I mean, because I almost couldn't get through season 7 because all that the forces, and they were talking about like, oh, there are children buried and all that talk. It was just it was just freaking weird, and it was just like I'm gonna wait for the rest of these episodes to pile back. So I can watch.
The main problem with this going to Flash right now is I can tell you right now exactly what's the problem. Number one, too many characters, way too many characters, way too many.
I believe it.
Too many. There's way too. There's half the cast now I barely recognize. I'm like, who? Who are you? What do you do? What's your name? Why is this guy black? Why is he black? Okay, he's black. Okay, whatever.
They need to get back to having a core cast.
Yeah,
you can have some supporting characters here and there, but it doesn't have to be like we are the world cast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't got to be like that. Like you looking around like all these people in the room. Who are all these people? Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's the case, they're gonna get Star Labs up and running again and be a whole laboratory building again or something.
Yeah, I was like, just get Star Labs running again. Screw it. At least that we have the characters, come in and out when they want to. I'd be okay with that part. All right, fine. Just show up sometimes. That's fine.
Right. Instead, like everybody.
It's like I said, it's too damn crowded. I'm just saying, like, who is who? Who? What? Who are they?
Wait,
it's your future kid now. Okay, what? Okay, fine.
Like the sidelines on the football team, huh? Like the football team on the sideline.
Yeah, it's like who are they? I don't know. They're just here. They're just hanging.
They just here, man. They just here shooting the ish, man. Like that's what it's all about.
They'll do something later, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
Right, and then I haven't even caught up to like the last season of Legends of Tomorrow. I think I saw was like the 5th season. So the last season that Brandon Routh was on. So I had to catch back up and see. Have you been keeping up with them? Are they good? Are they worth getting back into? I should say, if you've been keeping
not really. I mean, it's more of the same stuff, but now it's like there's no more. The Wave Rider is still around, but it's nowhere near as it was before. Most of the main cast again is gone, and you got like a brand new. It's almost a brand new cast entirely, except for like the first maybe a few people, and that's about it. And of course, basically the best character is Constantine, hands down.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, Matt Ryan is Constantine. He's freaking awesome. He's awesome. He's the best Matt Ryan that I know, because the Matt Ryan that plays for my local football team.
That slam on your own team.
Hey, I've been saying get rid of Matt Ryan since 2010. So,
I'm just saying, like, because I was watching the show, I'm just like, maybe just stop. Maybe just stop. Maybe just time to walk away. And they got another show coming out next year based off the comic of the same name, Naomi.
Oh yeah, Naomi. Yeah,
I read the comic of that. It's pretty good. The comic is good.
Okay, cool. Because I've been meaning to get some issues in Naomi for the longest. Like I remember when the series first came out, but I never got the issues.
I will say I like her. I mean, it's not really a spoiler. They tell you that anyway. I like her power set. Her power set is pretty good. It's not bad at all.
Okay, cool.
I know in the comic books they try to give her like a superhero name. I'm just like, why? Her name is Naomi. Just call her Naomi. Fuck it.
Right.
Black name. Why not?
I mean, at this point, so many people have their identities exposed, so there's no point. As long as she,
that's what I'm saying. Like the girl she doesn't wear a fucking mask. Just
as long as she, long as she ain't telling nobody her last name, I mean, she'd be like, hey,
Just
Naomi
Naomi.
Campbell.
That's nothing.
You know, like Naomi Campbell. There you go.
That's fine. Or fine. Go Naomi Campbell. Go fuck. Go ahead.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, so I definitely check that out. I got finished watching Stargirl too. I've been waiting on the rest of season 2 to go ahead.
Stargirl is actually decent. That one's actually decent. I'll give.
Yeah, the first season was dope. The first season was
actually
great.
good. Yeah, it was.
First season.
Second season, it's a little shaky, but I still like it. It's still good. All right, still same people though. Like, all right, it's not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, because I know, of course, after the aftermath of the first season, like I saw, I think, the first 2 episodes, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been spoiled, and I'm pretty much past the point of waiting week in and week out for a new episode. Like
I fully understand that.
I've done assimilate myself to the binge, as far as like, or at least having 2 or 3 episodes in front of me to be able to look at, because just waiting.
Well, see, problem is because we're now in the all of us we're all living in the binge watch culture, because we are. It's true, we are.
Mm-hmm.
I got spoiled too a few times. I'm like, I don't feel like fucking waiting. I want to watch the whole damn show now.
Like give me
now. Screw that.
Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Like y'all still gonna get your ratings and whatever the case be. Hey, I won't sit down. I won't sit down.
I'm like, nah, that's some BS. Give me the whole show right now, man. Whole show.
Like, cause I remember back in the day, I remember literally praying back in the day when I used to like I remember specifically in 2006 when I first seen the Transformers trailer, the Transformers movie trailer. I was like, Lord, let me live the next year so I can see this movie. Let me make it to 2007 so I can see this movie. Let me make it to 2007 so I can see this movie, Lord. And of course, made it. You know what I'm saying? I remember me and my bro went to the movies. Like, we were thinking about, the people that didn't make it to 2007 that were big Transformer fans and didn't see it. And of course, over time, of course, out of all of the Bayformer, because that's what we call them, the Bayformer movies.
Yeah.
The first movie still classic, but the rest
I would say that watch that. That's good.
Yeah, the rest on, they can pretty much kick rocks. They can pretty much kick rocks. Like, you was hyped about them early on, but then after the third one, and then on into the fourth one, the Mark ones.
Some folks don't like the second. I actually do like the second one. That's not so bad. I do like that one. But some folks who don't like it. I get that. Third one, that's when start going downhill right there.
Yeah, second was, of course, better than the third one. And
third,
even in retrospect, the third one's better than the first Mark Wahlberg one. And the second one, the second Mark Wahlberg one, which is the fifth one, is but Bumblebee was great. Bumblebee, it felt like a reboot.
Dude,
it felt like
if Bumblebee is not even in the movie, I can't be there. I can't even be there.
Right. So it was just like, that's great. And I think at this point, Haley Stanfield, who of course was in Bumblebee also, I mean, she's pretty much been on the road these past couple of years, from being in Bumblebee that year, Spider-Verse, is Gwen Stacy, aka Spider-Gwen, Spider-Woman, however you want to call her. Then of course she voiced Vi on Arcane. She's Kate Bishop in Hawkeye.
Yeah, she got busy, man. She got real busy.
So she hitting on all cylinders at this point as far as her acting career goes, and being in the forefront of pop culture and everything. And as so many other people, like I know who I want to see get into the MCU. I'm surprised it wasn't Nicole Bart. I don't know if you know Nicole Bahari, who was she was on Fox series Sleepy Hollow a few years back. I'm surprised.
I know that.
I'm surprised she didn't get Monica Rambeau. I'm surprised she didn't get Monica Rambeau in WandaVision, of course. Captain Marvel and stuff. But the young lady who did get it, she's phenomenal, because she was on this show that was on Stars a few years back called Survivor's Remorse. He was on that show, and
I never saw that one. I got to look that up. I never seen that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good show. The main character, the boy playing, he's a little whiny at times. He's the same dude who played Will Smith's stepson, that grew up in the second crappy Independence Day movie.
Oh, that guy. Oh.
Yeah, that movie. That movie.
Oh. Don't talk about that one. It's not worth talking about. It ain't worth it. It's not even worth it.
No, I was like,
that was like the most cash grabby sequel you You know what? If the word cash grab sequel was in the dictionary right now,
be right next to it.
That,
Be
the
right
picture of
next
that movie, right? The poster of that movie right there. Right
And
there.
the sad part is, I always wanted to see it Independence Day, and I always wanted to see it done well. And what really pissed me off about that movie in particular was even though she probably didn't want to do it, but then again, I felt like they didn't have her in it because they didn't think that she looked Hollywood glamorous enough. But Mae Whitman, who played the president's daughter originally in the first Independence Day, who went on to become a great actress herself and has done lots of voice work and stuff throughout Hollywood. You know, she was April O'Neil in the 2012 Ninja Turtle series on Nickelodeon. She is pretty. She's a pretty young lady, and I would love to have seen her reprise her role as a grown up version of the president's daughter in Independence Day. But they went on with some I don't even remember the woman name or what she looked like, but she was a little twig or whatnot. You know, excuse me for saying that, but she was a little twig, y'all. And she played the president's daughter in that crap Independence Day movie. And you know, I mean, overall, it was just horrible. Vivica Fox, she should just told them, no, I don't even want to do this movie. Like the way she did when I was just ugly. I was like, dang, like she just really went over the building in the ball of fire. Like it was just like, wow, like dang, it's like that. they saying, hey, everybody who's a part of the first movie, we just gonna kill them all. Like they even killed Will Smith's character off of a crappy backstory death scene that he got killed off of. It's like, man, get out of here.
So
like,
he died years ago. I'm just like, no, what really happened was Will Smith said no. He made the right choice.
Exactly.
Will Smith ain't stupid. He knew secret when he sees it.
Exactly. He hit him with the Bugs Bunny. No, he said no.
And like full big old black lips, like
no. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? He hit him with the no, I will not.
So I don't think so, sir. He just walks away.
Right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we ain't gonna rehash that one up no more for y'all. And on that note, I'm about to cool out for the next hour or so. I was gonna do a live for Boba Fett, but I don't even think so. I'm probably gonna sit back in the dark.
I'm wait till the next day and just watch it. Screw it. That's fine.
That's what's up. Yo, Soul Star. Hey, y'all, Soul Star sketching without any last words for everybody. Soul Star sketching in the building, y'all.
Like I mentioned before, just look forward to my newest video this week. It is about Spider-Man No Way Home. It's a review. I might bullshit a little bit. I might say some smart ass stuff about it. Who knows? Oh, by the way, while I got y'all here, currently I have a copyright claim on one of my recent videos. The only way you can watch that is through my memberships. If you want to watch that on my memberships, it's right there. Membership is it costs like 99 freaking cents. So I'm just saying, right now I'm not getting anything for that. And be great if people, if you want to
watch this stuff, man.
Be nice. I put my work into that. I really do. Watch
your stuff, man. So start sketching in the building, y'all. Hey, there's his name right there, just in case y'all ain't know.
That's it.
youtube.com/c/soulstar sketching. And he also, of course, has a website as well. You know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure y'all check him out, man. Check him out. On that note, y'all, it's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready to bounce up out of here. GOAT Stream 31. I appreciate all y'all who came through early tonight. From Soul Star Sketching was in the building. Who else was up in here? We're gonna go back to the beginning. Let's see. Well, I can't go all the way back up. Can I go all the way back up? How far back up? Okay, we got VMAX Show. VMAX Show was in the building. VMAX Show, Life on Wheels, Whitney P. Who else was in the building?
Coming here.
Miss Key Kitchen was in the building. Smoothies with Key was in the building. And of course, the man himself, Soul Star Sketching, was in the house. I appreciate all y'all for coming through. Of course, y'all already know y'all gonna watch this back on the replay, laid back, way back in the playback, Maybach. I will see y'all tomorrow on day 666 of my daily vlog series, Diabetes and I. Meantime, between time, stay blessed up, y'all. Peace.
Peace. Take care. Appreciate it, man.
No problem, man.
Slim Jim Longfoot, Slim Jim Longfoot.